What's that? That's a prime sub.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Thursday, dudes. How y'all doing? Everybody doing good on a Thursday?
This was a crazy Thursday, Raj.
It has been kind of a nuts Thursday. We had our guy came by and fixed the leak.
We think it's fixed. It has
Focus!
stuff. Where's Minnie, Raj? Here, let me try my queen rubber ducky.
All right, let's try it.
We focus on her. She's a queen.
He's just showing off the broken fingy.
Fingy! I did not take my bandages off today. I don't know what's going on. Do we have anything bigger?
I don't know. Hey, what's up, guys?
That's bigger.
Oh, speaking of which, all right, I want to test this out right now. We had a new closed captioning thing. I want to see if it works. Let's see.
Char griller? Are you gonna?
All right, let's see.
I have the thing from our grill. Is that helping focus? I don't think it is.
No, it's making it way worse because you keep going forward. It needs to be way back here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Where's the closed captioning thing? Congrats on the leak fixes. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's like here.
With this black curtain, we could be taking pictures for eBay.
I'm not seeing this closed captioning option though. It should be underneath the Twitch thing.
Minnie Rash, come here real quick.
Yeah, you gotta help us focus. Stand right there.
Our camera's not focusing. Let's see.
I don't know that it's working.
Uh-oh.
I don't see the closed captioning option. Huh. Well.
You making faces? You might need to make more faces. Focus, no wonky. Super Mario Maker 2 Scarlet Air. That's the new game.
That's the new game, yep.
Nope. Thanks for trying.
And a memento, dudes. Which one is this? This is the intro cam.
Anyway, so that child, a little bit ago, he was talking about how you took an arbitrary. I know I lobbed you a chemistry pun. I lobbed it. So we were talking before dinner. We were talking about Minnie Raj is like, I hate those TikToks when they say if you don't scroll past me, if scroll past unless you hate your mom or something like that. And he's like, I hate those. And I'm like, yeah, that's really like trying to make you feel guilty about not watching their videos. He's like, you know what I really hate? He's like, I hate when people say that girls can't be gamers.
Yeah, he did say that today.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's right, you know, because he's like, I don't know why people would say that. And I'm like, because some people just want to be an exclusive club, and because girls have boobs, they don't belong in that club. And he goes, get your mind out of the gutter.
He does say get your mind out of the gutter.
He told me to get my mind out of the gutter.
All right, I got to figure out.
Like
Completely optional for viewers. Supports OBS delay. Requires no extra tools or website open. Supports many common languages and Western character sets. The caption delay is usually less than half a second. How do I know if it's like on? How do I know if my like plugins are working in OBS?
I don't know. They said it doesn't need to be an extension.
No, I know that.
So
captions experimental. Here we go. Enable. Oh, here we go.
Enable. All right, I've got my screen up. I'll try. I'll hopefully see if this works.
Audio source should be Mike Cox. Mike Cox.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Provider is Microsoft Text-to-Speech. Current system language English. Okay.
In
so
theory.
Now if we refresh, do we have it?
Okay, so that goes through OBS, so it doesn't. That'll be on our screen no matter what, then, right?
It's there.
On our user.
Oh, look, guys.
Wait, where is it?
So, all right. I don't know how well it works though.
Oh wait, you press the little caption button?
Yes.
And we have a. I'm gonna make it.
Oh no. Everything's broken.
Oh no!
Hermes cam's not on. Oh my god! It's a freaking nightmare, chat. What the hell is going on today? Our land at
What?
RFK and not in the red.
What?
This is
Wait,
so bad.
who's saying these things?
I didn't say any of that stuff. What is that? What?
I know, it will go into a recursive loop. At that level of what? What?
Where is this coming from? Are you guys reading this shit?
You have to click the CC button in the bottom right. Next to the settings and the picture-in-picture and stuff. If you click the captions. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off in Italian too. Where a bit from that has really the issue, and
Where did say anything even sounded like that?
I feel like I'm reading cue cards that are just gibberish. The next it is adding is that would have strengthened Israel's not have been absent with the pan and scan of England and ignited.
I need help! I need help!
Whose audio?
Where is this coming from?
Whose audio? Oh. You read that one. This is a different one that we thought was going to be better, but is apparently quite worse. But
I don't even know what I'm doing now. What else should I put it to?
What is it at? What options do you have?
All the scenes. I could set it on a scene.
Okay.
So I could be like, I guess I could put it on like main game cam or something. Which would be gameplay. All right.
You know what an emote we need? Do you remember in that one video, they have like that old-timey picture of the guy like this, like trying to read that thing? We totally need like an emote of that.
I know.
Utility now we need. Well, I think Raj is still making selections. So I think that's why it's pausing so much. Oh, wow. The membrane at 1 and at 1 p.m. and handling an old tiny. You tell me now we need a blind eye to the median section as I think light on things that might allow.
You know what's really the most thing that's driving me the biggest? Where is that coming from?
I don't know.
What is it actually picking up?
There's like a news broadcast that we can't hear.
I don't know.
It's just gibberish. It's Alex Jones.
There's nothing even playing over here. What is that?
Okay, that looks like the thing I just read. You know what we need now equals utility now we need. Ooh.
I don't know. I don't even know, guys. Closed captioning for accessibility is working great. I don't know. I might have to set up a scene. I'll have to play with some other stuff, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm confused. Like, all right, so here, I'm playing with this. God damn it. All right, hold on a sec, chat. We're going to get a... What? Let's say words that should be easily to be recognized. Wow, I said that. Words now make words of. Oh yeah, that's doing it. I think it's right. Okay, you know, we're going to roll with it. It might... That is horrible, but you know what?
The thing is too, Raj, I feel like we speak pretty clearly. I've heard people on Twitch that don't speak nearly as clearly as we do, and it might lead to some hilarious consequences.
Hey, life is beer. I love it. Thank you so much. Watch that sub. Watch it trickle down. Now I gotta figure out what the hell's happening with Hermes Cam here. Oh, there we go. I found it. All right. And the cascading begins. Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know. Can it be calibrated? And the cascading begins. You know, Scarlet Air, that was your full stack of gift subs in this channel. Cheers! Thank you for the continued support. You were awesome.
That's beautiful. And look, we can see where I fixed your cam, and there it goes. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Anyway.
That's such a cool
Oh
effect.
my goodness! I just want to stop by and wish you a great day. Keep on grinding. All right, the grinding will commence. All right, we ready to play some games?
We don't have a coffee grinder. How do we do that?
Red warning, chat. Red warning. Red warning.
Wait, I'm doing the red too. We can be Elmo at the same time.
I don't know if I have any sort of like calibration on it, to be honest. We're gonna try it. We're gonna roll with it. The cool thing about this, though, is that it does not require the other one I needed to press buttons. You guys knew I needed to press a whole bunch of buttons for.
Sure.
This one I don't have to press buttons for, which is good. It just works, but it works poorly, I guess. We like your content on Twitch and YouTube, and it fascinates me to see how hard you work on it, and it makes me sad to see so little support. Oh, I disagree with that statement completely, actually. We have genuinely one of the most supportive communities on Twitch. We don't always have the highest number of viewers, but I gotta say, it's our support is. We're very happy with how much support we get, guys.
Yes,
seriously.
thank you for the positivity about the content. If
Yep.
you like it, spread the word. Tweet it out. Tell your friends. How else do I don't know. Stitch us on TikTok and be like, follow these guys. They're awesome.
That's true. But
Tell her to keep her mind out of the gutter.
thank you. Thank you for the kind words, though. Do appreciate that. Who's on tonight? All right, we got a few folks. I guess I'll say hello to the server. All right.
Starmancering. How is that? The Starmancer. I keep seeing people playing it. I wonder how it is.
I have not seen anything about Starmancer yet.
Well, it's like, it's like. Hi, Clownser. Did they update Voxel map?
Turn my 8 all the way up and put you on full screen because I have no idea what the thing is saying. And I
Oh,
don't think y'all are
no.
saying everything it's showing.
No.
So the other one did work better, is what you're saying.
Oh,
I'm going to see if I have some
no.
options because Barry and Tamorag, which are very intelligent and techie guys, might be able to help me.
Yeah, maybe they would have some good ideas.
But I will say this: if over the course of tonight's stream, take screenshots of the closed captioning, tweet us out the funniest one that you guys see, and you guys win internet kudos points. Okay, you guys are gonna win kudos points.
We'll
for
all
that.
giggle together. We will all giggle together. All right.
I think I may have just dropped some iron there.
Uh-oh.
It's
Where'd you
okay.
get it?
Well, I was trading with a full inventory, you know? There it is. It's just chilling. There it is. All right, let's go sleep. No! I wanted to reset my phantoms. I think we're good, actually.
I think we slept together, Rush.
I think we did, actually. Something to say about this. No, I will not say the lyrics because I'm not a bad person, and it is really very used to me. What?
I think maybe there's something lost in translation.
I think there is something lost in translation.
It's just our closed captioning program is not picking up what we're saying correctly, and it's being gibberish. So that's kind of funny. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we ended up last night.
Wait, is that what the closed captioning said?
I know, right? Wait, that one's right. It said it said gibberish when I said gibberish, so that's good.
All right.
Yeah, if that's what it said, that would be really funny. Okay, I know. I'm just gonna peek over that sometimes.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, let's see. Raj mapped it all out.
Not all of it. We have to still do the north wing.
That's right.
We're clearing.
That's right. We were clearing. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go see if all the deep slate I dropped off has made it into the system, or is jamming it all up.
Well, it probably's jamming it all up. You know how it goes. It likes to jam it.
I know.
It likes to jam it. Good luck. Good luck. Closed captioning
I
that.
was just gonna say that.
Good luck.
You were really giving it a challenge. That, or it's using the Belgian English dictionary from Monty Python. Entirely possible. It seems like that might actually be happening.
You're one head away from finishing both walls. No, you are not. You're definitely 2 heads away.
Noggin?
Funny thing is, the clips didn't pick it up.
Oh, like a clip within Twitch?
I feel like this is going to get really confusing because I feel like people in chat are typing what the text-to-speech is saying, and then I'm trying to read as you are saying that thing, and I'm going, what the hell are you saying, guys? And I guess you're saying the same thing about...
It's going to be a night of mayhem and madness.
All right. Picture screenshots and send it to us on Twitter, guys. If I clip it to see what you're saying, the CC is in there. It should be on clips too. You know what? It might also be one of those things where
it's an OBS though.
Yeah, it is an OBS.
So
it might be one of those things that like needs to sort of perpetuate like a DNS, right? Like Twitch needs to be like, oh, that VOD or that clip had this closed captioning in it, so now we can enable the button. You know what I mean? Maybe.
All right, are we going to... Do you have an idea of where we need to clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just don't want to go like like attacking things with my shovel. And it not be the right thing. I don't know.
Nethercock. Gotta kill it.
Kill fucking chickens playthrough.
All right, so over here, I'm hoping that I'm the only one in the nether. Can we get a reassurance of this? Oh my god, you guys. I want to try to get a second beacon while we're doing the clearing. So I'm gonna hunt some heads. We're gonna do some adventuring tonight, Herms.
Oh. Okay.
But as you know, this is better when it's only one person.
What are we doing?
Hunting's wither skulls.
Oh yeah, absolutely it is. Hi Lost Sniper. Still can't afford 100 subs yet, but the price has gone down for New Zealand. So instead of costing me $1,000, it'll now cost you 800. That's a little better. Wait, is it
What's the
$10
conversion?
a sub?
What's the conversion rate from New Zealand to USD?
Apparently pretty shit.
Healthy hit 100 din map, especially Snake for the big push and not leaving others out. Oh no, it was a huge effort from a lot of folks for sure.
It was.
You were part of that effort too, Odd User.
Yeah.
Let's go. 0.70. So that's about right, actually. That's about the price. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like the conversion rate kind of went through. That's about equal.
I took my last bio exam today. It went well. The bitch that tried to ruin my life in March is getting canceled for ableism, something she accused me of, and I didn't have to do anything about it. So it's crazy how people project shit, isn't it?
Should probably like finally use that for this, huh?
Sharing pics of my organ is how I get tit pics, right? Get your mind out of the gutter, Pain.
Noggin, bro. Noggin, bro. Ow. All right, you know what? We're going to have to get ready for combat here.
Mini Rush told me to get my mind out of the gutter earlier, so I'm saying that all day.
Yeah, that's pretty much happening today.
He's 10, and that just killed me. That was hilarious. And the thing is, too, is that he, like, doesn't want to be funny. Like, I think he has a tough time figuring out whether people are laughing
At him or with him?
Yep. Like Adam, like laughing at him, like making fun of him, or laughing at him because he's funny, which he's literally...
It's hilarious as fuck.
He's so funny. That's the thing that's the problem. He's hard not to laugh because he just says such funny stuff.
No noggin, bro.
Hey, Legs Play.
Legs Play! What's up, dude?
The WAPC server is an NSFW channel.
It's true, actually.
I mean, not like to a point, I guess.
Noggin?
I would say we're up to like R, not like NC-17. Not that kind of NSFW.
Give me your noggin.
Can you do that on Discord, or is Discord like, hell no, absolutely not?
What?
Like, not safe for work content.
Yeah, you can do that. There's like a space for that.
Interesting. I've obviously never been on a not safe for work Discord. Today I learned.
Ours used to be. I'm here not playing games with the kids.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama. What's up? We used to have one, and Discord changed their policies, actually. There's a special rule that if you start posting porn, like Discord's like, oh, you're that kind of channel. You're allowed to, but you fall into a super different category.
Oh.
I.e., we're not promoting anything you do. Yeah, not safe for work channels can be like jokes of the raunchy variety. But I did take it out a while ago because Discord did make a change in the ruling that like if you want your channel to be promoted, you cannot have not safe for work channels or something like that.
So you have pretty much the same relationship with him that you do now. We're not gonna get promotions from Discord. Are you kidding? We don't get promotions. People are like, oh my god, there's 2 of them. I don't know what to do with them.
This is a little monka, dude.
Doing pretty good. Legs Play, doing pretty good.
Yeah,
guys, you know I've been trying to take a day off all week long.
Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow is the day. I'll be doing some work after stream tonight, but then I don't have to go into work tomorrow. So, yay.
Come here. Give me your noggin, dude. That is not a noggin. Ow, dude, you scared the piss out of me. Fucking A, man!
What kind of... I mean, I know that we don't make, like, Discord partner requirements anymore.
No, not enough people talk. It's a popularity contest, Jeremy.
I know, it is. Everything on social media is a popularity contest. It is what it is.
Not enough people talk in a frequent enough basis for us to be Discord partners anymore.
Fine. But how does it how does Discord like promote your stuff? Like I know in Twitch you get like front page status, right?
No, you're like in the discoverability. That's it. Fucking, you can be discovered from other things. That's it. It's not that complicated. They don't promote. They just like allow you to be discovered publicly.
Oh.
Now we have to promote it ourselves, which most Discord communities do anyway.
That's it. That's kind of why I'm confused, I think.
All right, so heads up though, guys. Do not, for whatever reason.
Noggins up.
Do you know how many Discord messages that I have received that are just invites to some random person's channel that maybe I somewhat know? I need some RNG, by the way. It's a matter of being invited. Well, that's true.
What's up, Zeke the Geek? Oh my god.
Zeke the Geek.
Sneaking in there while I'm digging dirt.
Stupid Discord requirements. Me. I know, dude. They were like, we have far too many partners. We can't do that.
Well, fuck you guys that have all been around at the beginning and helped us like get off the ground. Fuck you.
Do you remember back in the day when they were like Twitch partners? Then you're a Discord partner too. Here's some clothes.
Yep. I just have my hoodies like right there. I just threw it on the ground.
They did build the service off of us. You goddamn right they did.
I know, right?
You goddamn right they did. Like, do you invite a select amount of people? A lot. It depends.
Okay. I feel like it makes sense probably for a certain type of content creator to advertise their Discord and invite a lot of people to their Discord. Our Discord is a supplement to Twitch. It's not like our Discord is not like the focus.
That's what we were thinking. Oh, you son of... Go away and never come back. Ah!
I was listening to a podcast today about, well, it was kind of about cults, but it was like, basically how power corrupts. And they were talking about, about how, like, the corruptness exists within any type of power structure. It doesn't have to be religious. It can be, cults or secular cults or whatever. And the phrase was uttered, yeah, it really gollums up your Smeagol. And I'm like, oh my God, that is a fantastic phrase. So I might be using that again.
Really golems up your Smeagol, though.
It really golems up your Smeagol. And I'm like, yes.
Nah, Palladium, you got to look into it. There was a whole fiasco a few months back, last year, a year ago. I'm ADD.
Huh?
A while ago could be anywhere between a year and 7. There's no exact moment.
A year ago is not actually like 1 year ago.
You never read all the details? Yeah. No, it's not. It doesn't work like that at all. It's literally like this. They're basically like, you could say it's a Twitch server, it's this, is that. Basically, the requirements are like, you need to have this many people, and they need to talk this much.
Right.
Like, I'm not joking. Literally, that's the requirement.
Literally, yeah, it is that.
And they need to talk at this frequency rate.
Yeah, you need to have this many unique messages from this many unique people in your Discord per day.
And we check IPs, so no hacking the system.
Remember when Discord first came out and it was
Meow, meow, meow.
shady?
So this is going really good. So far we have 0.
Oh yeah, see, I expect this. When you say I'm going wither skelly hunting, this is kind of what I expect, honestly.
Talk at 1700 hertz. Wait, what are we? That's what the text is. Guys, this is going to be the most confusing Twitch night ever.
Oh my God. Oh, 1700 birds, it said. That was closer.
Per week as usual. It was a silly requirement, and you have to maintain it. That's the other thing.
I know.
Right? You remember when Almeno first launched? Welcome back, Aramac.
Ameno?
Ameno?
Hi, Hermecro.
Ameno.
Amino, like the acids that make up proteins?
Ameno. Domino. Domino. Remember when that was a meme on Twitch? That was good. That was a fun thing. All right, Harms.
All right, Raj.
My ADD's kicking in.
So,
if this drops a skull, then I'll continue hunting. If this does not produce this bout,
we're moving the
we're moving the
we
beacon.
already have. Yeah.
Ow! It really hurts when you fire fireballs at me. Stop it! Oh, by the way, you know what I named my wizard? I found this clever. Raja Kadabra.
Oh my God, you're so clever!
I thought it clever. I thought it good.
I found it to be clever.
Raja Kadabra.
Raja Kadabra.
Taking a screenshot and already posted it. Nice, thank you. Noggin? Noggin? Ew, of course he did! I got one! Damn, now I gotta stay here. Alright. Look at him, of course it's Pete.
Of course it's Pete, look at him. Whoa, hold on. I read those all out of order, and I just saw in the end it was filled with children. Okay, hold on. At first it started as a private social media, sort of, and that's only first year it becomes public. Yeah. The Discord, yeah. Well, Discord, the Curse app. It was the Curse app before it was the Twitch app, right? The Curse app used to have.
Wait, what?
The Curse app.
It was before what?
Was before the Twitch app, and both of those were before Discord, because we used to have like all of our like chat stuff on the Curse app, because you could also download Minecraft mods there.
Yes.
So it seemed like a really smart place for us to keep it.
And Twitch bought Curse.
And Twitch bought Curse, and then it made even more sense to us.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, like the There was some controversy with the people who started Discord.
There actually was. If you go,
Like a lot of it actually.
at the very beginning of Discord, there was the one of the developers of that was in a CEO position, had some history of misusing personal information for profitable sales, and not doing the proper notifications of what information was being collected, and it was a little bit of a nefarious app.
Well,
and
that
then,
doesn't even sound that bad considering what we know about what happened to Blizzard.
I know.
But you're right.
So
That's pretty nefarious.
At first, it was like, it was sort of this collecting your information and using it in nefarious ways for personal profits, right? And that's like a big internet people really don't like those words, you know?
No, you're right about that.
I'm collecting your personal information without your consent and selling it.
Whoa.
Hang on.
Whoa.
Now, there is no indication that Discord ever did that, but the rumor obviously spread that somebody that was on the Discord team back in the day had the history of doing that. That's all it was. And so that rumor mill made it so we definitely had people who were like, I will never download Discord.
Yeah, and we actually didn't for a while. For a while we did not. We're like, yeah, we don't feel great about like that happening to people who like our users, right?
Well, you have to trust, and that's the trust broke, you know?
Yeah. But eventually, the cursed client and the Twitch client went so far downhill that we just...
Hey, 2 noggins, baby.
Noggin, bro.
Dude, I'm going to get fighting the weather soon. Saying that Chrome is taking your information and selling it? Indirectly. Oh, we're like, no, it doesn't. Oh, right. We're agreeing. Right. Chrome and Google track your internet history to advertise to you better. So technically they're selling advertising to you, but the object was to make like the perfect algorithm so when you go to like Google something, right?
Yeah, then you see that crap out all over your timeline for weeks.
Right. Well, yes, if your algorithm isn't like if it hasn't tuned your algorithm. But it's when you go to Google something that you get your click, regardless of how bad you are at searching, immediately. So, like, that's the goal, you know?
Sure.
23andMe is straight up selling your genetic data?
Yeah, no, I will not do that. I will not 23andMe. I don't know, that's kind of like, that might be just some weird, like, thing that I have about that. That's like kind of really scary to me.
I mean, I'm not a hardened criminal, and I've never had a court case brought against me from like a criminal standpoint. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. My worst affliction has been traffic offenses, and I've gone in front of a judge to fight those traffic offenses before, and I won, by the way, just for the record. I did win, but
for anybody who's wondering how that ended up, Raj,
you never know. And I figure, like, putting your DNA on record might not be a good.
Oh, but they're a private company, so the government would have to buy it off of them, Raj.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. After I only started not getting coupons in the mail for diapers. Mini Raj is 10.
Who was that? There was like a case a while back where, like, based on activity and viewing things, like they started advertising like baby stuff before they knew they were pregnant.
That's scary. I hate that.
Like, I was like, oh shit.
I really hate that. I had a bunch of shulker boxes. I don't know if you got them, but I did put a bunch of shulker boxes of. Oh well,
the system is lossless now. They will not be lost into the system.
Okay. So if they're not in this chest at the end, where would they be? Are they just still going?
It could be.
Okay.
Are there lights blinking? Any lights that are like on?
Yes.
Oh yeah, then it's still running through the system.
All right. I just need as many shulker boxes as I can get to fill up with dirt and shit, you know? I'm digging.
Yes. Target, the predictive modeling was amazing, and they were correctly predicting pregnancies before the people knew they were pregnant. I thought internet takes your information and sells it. Like, that's something I hear from someone who's paranoid on the internet. Well, companies that have made software have done that, and that is a true fact. Like, but usually, and here's the thing, right? They're not selling it to like a bunch of scammers with your name and all this other stuff. 99% of people that are purchasing that stuff is to collect data, because data is the new currency of the world.
Yeah, anything's free. They're totally using your data for something.
Right. So
nothing's actually free.
But with that data, they're advertising to you better. And if I can go to, with my app, if you could say things like, with my app, I have a 70% click-through rate, right? If you get something like that ridiculously high,
that's pretty high.
Right. The people will definitely, more advertisers will pay more money because they can order fewer advertising impressions and get better results for money, you know?
Because there's a higher chance that they'll get a sale with this app that has the 70% click-through rate.
The movie Sneakers was right. Now I have to remember that movie. I love that movie. That movie was great.
Sneakers?
Yes. You don't remember Sneakers, like the hackers? It was like the very 90s hackers thing.
I'm thinking of the movie Hackers. That's my problem. And I know it's not the same movie, but...
No, it's not. It's all about the information. Yes, and it is all about the information. Damn right. It's been a very long time since I watched that movie, I'm not going to lie. It's been a hot minute.
1 hot minute?
Maybe 2 hot minutes. I don't know. I'm on ADD time. I have no idea. There is before, there is right now, and then there is not now, which is any time in the future, right? That's
Yep.
ADD. That's ADD
It's
time.
like right now and then not now. Right now and not right now. Wait, River Phoenix is in it?
And Sneakers?
He had a really short movie window, I think.
What year was Sneakers? That was like... Noggins, bro.
Chat furiously IMDb's it.
1992. That feels about the right age for it. Yep.
Is it on Netflix or anything?
I'd watch Sneakers again. It's been a long time. It's been long enough that I could repeat it. I'm at 2 noggins, bro. 2 noggin, bro?
Oh, noggin, bro?
Dude, I haven't been to the end in a while. I feel if I put a pronoun in there at any point, that just sounds dirty.
Yeah, it does.
Noggin, bro? Bro, that's my noggin, bro. And Gamer Mama, I promise you I'll try to get the closed captioning dialed in. We'll see what we can do. I think this one is pretty
Bad.
pretty bad. I'm gonna see if there's like another server or another provider that we could use to be voice identification.
Didn't they say it was Google Voice though? It's like.
But when I was just selecting it, it said Microsoft. So I only have the option for
Ew.
Microsoft. So I want to contact
Ew.
Barry, who's an awesome dude. He knows everybody on Twitch. First of all right, Barry is all knowing, the all powerful Barry. Oh, I got it.
GG.
Barry, but you have to say his name like that. Barry.
I can say that. Barry.
But here's the thing. Like, he does bots for Sacriel, Co-Carnage, and, I mean, just a slew of other awesome, huge casters. But he gives time to everybody. Like, legitimate.
I don't think he gives.
Well, at least to us.
Well, no,
Whoa!
I appreciate. No, I don't mean. I misunderstood what you meant. I'm like, I think he bills for his time making bots.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I
No,
misunderstood
he
what
doesn't
you meant.
he doesn't do work for free. No.
Right. That's, I'm like.
No. He doesn't do
Yeah,
that.
I misunderstood what you meant.
But
I
he'll
thought you meant,
happily
like,
answer your questions.
Yes.
And he'll talk to you, and you would be like, "Yo, Barry, can I
He's
get you on a voice call?" He'll be
right.
like, "Yeah, dude." Go ahead."
He's like a nice person that is
Yeah.
a nice person, even though we're not like the world's biggest streamers.
Exactly.
So he's a real one. He's a real one.
He absolutely is, dudes. And before I'm gonna
Does Sony have better voice recognition software?
possibly. I mean, I don't think it could be any worse than that. That looks really bad. All right, I got 3 noggins, dude. That was like the fastest 3
Sweet.
noggins ever. Whoa, what's going on over here? What is this glass thing? Oh, did somebody actually make like a blaze farm here?
Maybe they're matching us against Bill Gates' speech pattern.
Oh shit, somebody did. GG, boys. How do we use it? Where's the thing where's the place to go to use the thingy?
Where's Blake J to show us how to use a blaze farm?
Did you forget to wipe your butt? No, but you did. Remember, this is not, you don't pull off a square and then hand it. All right, look. What you did was the equivalent of basically, all right, so you pulled off a square off the toilet paper and then you reached your hand under the stall to the neighbor and you're like, here, dude, wipe, please, right? It's just weird, right? It's weird. You pull a square off, that's for your ass usage only. All right, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really need to. You found diamonds finally? They were in the wall?
Yay! Diamonds finally!
How would you do this? It's like putting a mirror down there and waving high, you know, like.
She always talks to the phone when she's going to the bathroom. It's confusing.
That is for your personal ass usage.
And hello, Nitzel and Credstick. What's going on, guys?
Nitzel and Credstick. Hello, guys. Hey, good job on remembering it's Nitzel.
I looked over to the right at the closed captioning, and it says, up those for your personal masseuses. So
I can't wait to see all these.
In case you just
tweet
joined
them.
in.
I want to see them.
Raj and I are trying out a new closed captioning tool, we'll say. And you can turn it on using closed caption in the lower right corner of your screen.
And it's not good.
It's not doing great. So we're asking people if they find closed captioning translating us into saying something particularly funny, take a screenshot and share it with us on Twitter at WeAllPlaycast, and we can all laugh at it together.
So we can have a nice good old chuckle later on.
Chortle and a chuckle.
Well, if I got a stack of bones off of the noggin hunting, what's up, dude?
Sweet.
That's like what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go destroy I'm gonna go destroy with my noggins. I shall destroy a wither.
Raj is in the bone zone.
I'm in the bone zone.
Hi, Worm Vomit. You just turned it off. Why? Why do you hate fun? It's okay. No, I understand, because I would be completely distracted by it. If I was watching something and the closed captioning was that wrong, that's what I do now.
Well, 100%. Hermie sometimes would be like, I'm happy. We were watching an Irish show, I think, right? Or was it Scottish? One of the two.
It was in Ireland, yeah.
Yeah. And she's like, can I put on closed captioning? I was understanding it fine. And I was like, please don't, actually.
Okay. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
And I'm going to clarify. Oh! Okay, I'm fine. I'm going to clarify a little bit by saying it's not necessarily that I wasn't understanding. It was taking energy for me to understand. And I have a little bit of sound processing issues.
I know, I got you.
So, like, we were trying to relax, and I'm like, it would be just a lot easier for me if I could take this in through my eyes instead of my ears.
Fair enough.
I feel like we have opposite intake things when it comes to that. Like, I get it done a lot faster through my eyes, and you get it done a lot faster through your ears.
Well, what happens is I'm a slower reader than Hermie is, right? And because I'm a slower reader, I can still read, I promise. Hooked on Phonics is working for me, okay? But she could be like, and the line is done. And I'm reading the line. And then the next line comes up. Then I'm reading the line. And what I find myself doing is I can't not look at all the words on the bottom of the screen. Mm-hmm. And then I don't watch the show. Like, I'm just reading. And I'm like, and it's super unenjoyable for me. I'm like,
That's why I asked. And it ended up being okay, even though I never finished the show and never found out what happened to the girl.
Yeah, well, that's also ADD, right?
Yeah.
Object permanence. Well, it's no longer would you like to watch this now, you know?
Well, it's more like I don't really watch new shows during the week.
Can you bounce in the nether off the... Oh, yes, you can. Yes, let's go.
I call you we'll play fast. Well, it doesn't know us very well, does it?
We'll play fast.
We'll build this thing, but it's huge, and it's going to take us months. We'll finish it, but we won't play fast.
I'm getting a beacon so we can dig the thing. And digging holes and digging holes and digging many holes. All right, here we go.
We will play facts. I think
Oh, Hermie arrows!
Yay! I love them.
We used arrows!
That's our product.
Get it together. Get yours today down at the We All Playcast Arrow Shop. Point the direction of which way you want to go. That way.
WAPC Apothecary.
What am I doing? I don't need to
Now
repair.
with more arrows.
Noctrilla, good evening.
Hello.
I masked Turd on phonics a while ago.
They don't teach phonics anymore.
So you guys don't know. Here's the problem. So I've been trying to do the hooked on phonics thing, because my reading has been like stellar. Comprehension even worse. So, but the problem is I keep getting the wrong alphabets, guys.
This is the best job for you then. Reading, pronunciation, and comprehension.
I'm getting better. Why do you think I train myself? This is a weakness. I want to make it a strength,
When it's filling in heroin? Ah, shit. We're gonna be on some sort of list from this thing, aren't we?
I think so.
Damn.
We're supposed to comprehend what we read? I know, me too.
Well, heads up there, Raj. I'm not watching your stream.
I have a question. With OnlyFans, why wouldn't you get the air conditioner instead?
Aha! Good one, Lost Sniper. Only fans. I get it. Thank you for
Sorry.
the Lost Sniper. What? You scared Cheyenne.
Sorry, guys.
Stop scaring Chad.
I did say I'm gonna go kill the Wither with my skulls on stream, though.
I know you did.
I know. Like, if you're seeing it, I got 3 heads, so I gotta go kill this thing in the end, get a beacon, right? And then I was like, here I am in the end.
I'm spawning it right now, so it's gonna be loud.
Yeah.
That's.
All right. Anyway.
We were just talking about sound processing, I think. What?
All right. So we need some regular glass. I always forget this. It's obsidian, right? It's obsidian and 5 glass. 3 obsidian, 5 glass. Sounds right.
3 obsidian, 5 glass for what? Oh, the beacon?
I bleeped the word out because I didn't want to get timed out or something. You could say things like cocaine, heroin, stuff like that if that's what you're doing. But
Yes.
those things can potentially come up in a normal conversation.
Yeah,
But
yeah, absolutely.
in a way that would not be offensive. They can, or like admission of a crime or some shit like that. Or
Right.
whatever they want to-
It's not coupled with where do I buy.
Right. But like racial things, we absolutely don't.
Yeah, exactly. You were fighting 3 creepers and you started hearing with
Sorry.
I was gifted these pickles.
I explained to my son, if you think our microwave, phone and TV spying on us is bad, our vacuum cleaner has been gathering dirt on us for years.
gathering dirt. It's a vacuum. I
Wow.
get it. I get it. Thank you, Lost Sniper.
Hermie, I brought us a present.
Is it a beacon?
It's a beacon. Where should I put it? Probably over here where we're clearing stuff, huh?
Right here, yeah.
Let's see. All right, so if we kind of map this out, I think like on top of this hill here, right about here should be that one right there.
Beacon?
The
Yeah.
beacon.
We say Minecraft stuff funny because we've been playing it for so long. We have to keep it fresh and interesting somehow.
The beacon.
The beacon.
Stick around. You'll not understand half the stuff we say.
And then you'll start using it yourself.
That's right. It's true. I have true story. I started saying processing. I blame you, Canada. Blame Canada. 1, 2, 3.
With all the
Zeke the
beacon
Geek's still
little-
here.
I know, right?
I started saying processing. What the hell, guys? Naturally, not even like intentionally. Like 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This
Just-
clear time to make a beacon.
Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo. My God.
I forgot about those commercials.
Yeah, then the fucking like the Psychic Friends Network. God. How do people people sleep at night?
On a large stack of $100 bills?
Surrounded by an enormous pile of money. Good one. Good one. Yes, yes, that's true. Perestroika.
What?
Bye, clowns. Have fun at work.
Later, dude.
But like, I don't know what. Like, let's make a business instead of like working hard to make it something good. Let's
work hard to make it something nefarious.
Yeah, let's prey on people's emotions and their hopes for the future and trying to have a better life by pretending to be psychic and charging them by like the minute, probably. I don't remember. Does anybody remember the Psychic Friends Network? Was back when it was like 900 numbers, right?
I think it was like way more than like 99 cents a minute. I think
no,
it was way
I know
more than
they
that.
used to charge them by the minute. I don't remember how much it was, but I think you're right.
Yeah, I do think it was like
God, that's such a grift.
It is a grift.
That's almost as much of a grift as like the prosperity gospel shit.
All right, no shame if you were one that did, but has anybody actually called somebody, one of like the Psychic Friends Network or anything of that variety?
Yeah, no shame, because I think there are lots of times when people are looking for answers, and that's the kind of stuff that these fraudsters go after.
Because I feel like every conversation is like, I've been talking to the spirits and they tell me you're worried about something. You know? You call 900 numbers, but not those. Did you call the ones that they were like, ooh, tell me what you're wearing, big boy? Those 900 numbers?
The late night Comedy Central ones.
I just need a man just like you. Are you feeling lonely? Call me now. Me and my friends are waiting.
Party chat, there's a whole lot of girls like us that are lonely, and we want to talk to a man just like you.
In the background here, shut up, kids, I got a call.
Don't make me get the house.
All right.
Hi, Patchy.
Time to dig it, man.
Oh my God! What? The White House? What? At no point did the White House enter any of these conversations.
And no point during all of your ramblings did you make any amount of logical sense. I award you no points.
What's at the bottom of the toe? Your leg.
He's right.
Wow. That took a minute to like sink in.
The Psychic Friends Network declared bankruptcy in 1998. Guess they didn't see that coming. Where am I going? They always end in the yelling of, call me! Psychic Friends Network. But it's like, they have the, and I believe there are some people who are, you know, like,
What?
who are in touch with that shit. What? I believe there are people who are in touch with that shit. But I believe that most of them are exploited by like TV shows and shit like that. I feel like the whole concept is exploited by TV shows and shit.
Yeah, 99% of it, like
Crossing over with John Edwards or whatever.
I feel like there's a narcissistic vanity point to it that is essentially this. I can choose when to talk to the spirits and tell me the information I want to hear, right? I'm going to say I don't think it works that way. I feel like
yeah.
I feel like it's more like
The Sixth Sense.
it just happened and you get this like, well, that seems like a really weird vibe right there.
I don't think being empathetic is the same thing as being able to read people well, user. But other than that, I totally agree with you.
I think all humans have the ability. I truly believe this, honestly. This is in the belief structure of Raj, right? I truly believe that everybody has the capacity for this greater like whatever you want to say, like the network of like what people would call a psychic. We all have the capabilities, and if we
to like tap into like the spiritual energy of the world.
Right. So, and we
with
feel it at different times. Some people like resonate with it when they go to like the Great Redwood Forest or.
So I think it probably happens for some people in church.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, probably.
And that's probably like how people started going to church. Why they keep going, I don't know, but
True. But it's like one of those situations where I feel like we all have the capacity to, but a lot of people, because it's a faux pas or you don't talk about it in that regard.
I agree with that.
But we all could probably say there's some point of our life that like you had a feeling or an emotion that was like truly no reason to feel that emotion. You're just like, that's fucking weird. It's like external from yourself.
Tap into the mycelium. That's kind of funny. Isn't that a theory? Or is it like I feel like a mycelium specifically, because of the way it is a network. Fungus is crazy, by the way. Fungus is like very, very interesting to study, like biologically, but it's also like, I don't know, fungus is some shit. But I think there's there's a theory of like common consciousness, and I know that I remember I don't remember if it was in my psychology class, probably not. I didn't learn shit in that class, but
Cow says a guy just pulled my tit. How dare he?
How dare
I
he?
was talking. Don't derail me.
Go on, Herm.
So it's either thank you for the bits though. It was like I didn't learn shit in my psychology 101 class, so I don't think it was it. But I think I remember seeing like it was like people, and then it was like this like network, and then it like all ended up in this like collective consciousness, right? But it looked like I would diagram mycelium in the same way, because it's kind of like mycelium is like a network of fungus through the soil.
Moo moo milky.
Get your mind out of the goddamn gutter. Thank you, Scarlet Air.
Thank you very much for the gifty subs.
The what?
Gifty subs.
Oh, I heard the guilty subs.
Guilty subs? Hopefully they're not guilty subs.
That was a random one. Are you serious?
That was random, and it just happened to be right behind Lost Snipers. Wow, that's kind of impressive.
Lost Snipers Milky Moo Moo jokes?
All right, I am going to... Which block should I use for the outline, Herms? We have 0 cobble, FYI.
Not cobble, then.
Not that. 5 gifty subs!
Shiny Jones!
Let's go, hype train,
Yes!
Thank you very, very much for the gifty, Shawnee and Jones, and starting that hype train. Let's go, boogie
Thank
boogie
you,
boys.
Shawnee and Jones. That was very kind of you.
Let's get on that train. Hey, Aeolian Arts.
Nice name.
Do we know you? I know it sounds like a weird question, but do we know you? Like IRL? Do we know you?
We know you.
I'm kidding. Like
Awkward.
IRL. Like IRL, do we know you?
Just stay down in front of your house every night.
No, but congrats on getting my name right the first time. You're the elite streamers.
Yes,
Okay,
that's it.
cool.
Spread the word, please.
Don't spread that word. That's pressure. That is expectation, okay?
Gifting a sub to Gutter Snipe. I didn't mean
Snipe.
like, I just meant that we were elite streamers, not that like we have to say everybody's name right the first time.
Right.
Because we have definitely been befuddled by names before. People come in with those like bunch of consonants.
You don't have enough vowels in your name.
I know,
Mind
right?
in the gutter,
Is it
Snake.
Welsh?
Mind in the gutter.
Thank you, Snake. Really appreciate that, man.
I'm going to break my own rule here, Herms.
Ooh, are you gonna pee your pants?
I'm netherracking.
Ooh.
I'm not going to pee my pants.
I don't know what rules you have.
Depends on how many beers I've had. You've been laying in bed one night, so fucking drunk, and be like, well, it'd be warm for a while.
Okay, I definitely...
IOU for Mirage. Trade 1 for... wait, what is this?
What? Oh, that's from Eon dropped that off last night because He boned you, but you weren't here.
Oh, I owe you something for that.
One might want to hang on to this one. This is the Lamborghini, $800,000.
I understood the reference. I didn't understand what you were referencing.
I know. I just had to say it because I thought it was funny.
Scarlet Egg, you're the one to gaslight. Who's gaslighting?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't gas around here. We don't gas around here, but thank you for the gift sub.
Whoa!
Gaslight, gatekeep, gutter tier. Tier 3 sub to gutter tier.
Let's just fire a little bit of bitty bits in a bit.
Thank you, Tari.
Sorry. Want some bitties.
Girl boss. Oh, cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're such a girl boss, hun.
Girl
you want to be your own boss, babe? Just pay $500 for all this shitty sample makeup, and then you have to make stupid faces into your camera to try to sell it. Oh, look at this shitty mascara. It looks like spiders are falling sleeping on your eyelids. Good luck. MLM, it is a party now.
What in the goddamn Major League Baseball's going on in here?
What in the name of high school football?
Party over here. Scarlet Egg, the one to scare me with Rule 3434.
Damn it.
Thank you very much, Snake. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Tari. Thank you very much, Scarlet Air.
You guys are awesome.
Get on the hype train. We're at level 3 right now, guys. Thank you so much. And we hit the sub goal. There you go.
This is what we're saying at the beginning of stream when people were concerned. People were concerned that they like our content, but we weren't getting supported, and we said we were very happy with the amount of support we received.
That's exactly right.
Very, very thankful for all of y'all.
Okay. Tari gifted 5 gifted subs. Snake with another gifted sub.
Thank you, Snake. Oh my god, you guys are amazing. We are in Pennsylvania, USA, Alien Art.
We are.
I am good at digging. I know, Purity. We're so thankful for it. As long as they get their minds out of the damn gutter. By the way, our 10-year-old at the beginning of right before stream tonight said, "Get your mind out of the gutter to me." So I'm gonna say that.
Chat, you keep this up on for an entire stream, and this is how this sub alert gets quieter.
I know, right?
All right. This is how you turn down the sub alert, chat. Just like for the record. Good Lord, the support.
Of a 19-year-old.
Evan Callie, nice to know approximately where folks are at. Yeah.
It is nice to know. It's. I find it fun sometimes when I'm watching a streamer I don't know and I try to guess their accent. That's a fun thing for me.
It's time to play Guess the Streamer's Accent with Hermie. Where do you think they're from?
Thank you, Wizard Glick and Snake.
I was gifted these pickles.
And Agar. Hopping down in there.
Thank you very much for the biddies as well, guys. You guys are crushing us on support this week. Thank you guys so much.
We're so grateful. Thank you guys so much. We're having a good time.
Could you do me a small favor? Nip slip? No! Where's the sticky notes? Where are our sticky notes? You have them?
I might.
Fine, for all the support. Do you know what?
Have some sticky notes, right?
Do you know what, Snake? This is for you, buddy. All right.
we miss hentai. Oh, I'm sorry, hentai. We did. I never miss hentai. What?
Testicles.
Testicles?
Is this what you wanted? Shawty
Oh my God, Shawty and Jones!
How many? 20?
20.
Is this what you wanted? Is this
You're
what
gonna make
you
me crash. Stop. You're gonna make me crash, literally.
I gotta put my pasties on. Oh.
Thank you, Shawty and Jones.
Is this what you wanted?
I am so distracted from anything right now.
Well, it's a good thing that we just have to dig holes in the ground.
Well, I'm failing at that. Like, I can't even dig in a straight line. It looks... Remember the puddles from that one fucking mod? you remember the puddles? That's what it looks like from me digging right now.
300%.
Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. And as Cheyenne has so kindly reminded all of us, the top sub-gifter and top bidder will get custom advancements on the Subserver.
Cutoff for that is tomorrow night, end of stream. Snake!
Oh my God, Snake! And Scarlett are coming in with the gift sub to Karl Marx. Thank you.
Karl Marx.
That's
And
our
Snake again.
That's our gift sub, comrade.
That is our gift sub, comrade.
Oh, Shania Jones wants the advancement. We want.
Oh, shit.
We want you to have it. Tier 3 sub. Oh man, that's amazing. Thank you, Snake.
Now, here's the other thing that we have honored, and I will honor this again this week. If you don't get it,
can you make those purple things ring as well while shaking them? Notch, notch, wink, wink.
I think they want you to do pasty tricks, Rush.
I was gifted these pickles.
clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. Daddy Stalin? Jesus Christ.
Again, our gift sub, comrade. Thank you, Ariana, for the bits. And good night, Legs Play.
Good night, Legs Play. Have an awesome one. And thank you very much for all the support, guys. You're absolutely killing it. I think we're at level 5. 215% on a level 5.
Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. And Payne, I'm really glad to hear that the dog is okay. Everybody,
good.
The dog is okay. The dog. We were concerned about the dog yesterday. The dog has been deemed okay. Just has IBS. Holy shit. What do you do for a dog with IBS? Is that special food? My mom's dog has diabetes, and they have to give her shots after she eats.
Maybe if you stop feeding from the table. All right.
Nope. Probably just nosing through the trash.
I think I remember that one. 911 is the actual edge of this. God damn. All right, so instead of making a big long line, Hermie, I'm going to put like pillars in the corners. Does that sound okay?
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
I would die if that was actually Kelly Clarkson.
That would be fucking hilarious, actually.
Since she been gone.
Like I said, that's so deadpan. That would be really funny if it was.
It would be amazing if that was actually Kelly Clarkson.
That would be funny.
It would be great. Ha ha ha.
Ha,
This is
ha,
how the
ha,
humans
ha.
laugh. Ha,
This
ha,
is
ha,
how
ha,
humans
ha,
laugh. Ha 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 ha.
I thought Aaron Macro, I thought you were asking what your luck was with the jokes. I thought you made the joke before the gift sub happened.
Oh shit.
Those are our gift subs, comrade.
Okay, full. Now, one
I
thing
was gifted these pickles.
Sending so love.
Thank you, Worm Vomit.
I'm gonna wait till the support's over.
We
all
feel
right.
so love you. Don't just say anything. We're just gonna.
Thank you guys for all the support. Really do appreciate it.
Until. Oh shit.
The what we
looked
will
that one.
honor, and here's what it is. What we honor is if somebody wins the top bidder or top gift subber of the week, you are allowed to gift that to somebody else.
Ooh.
We honored that last time because we had multiple of the same winners.
I think yes. I think you're right. We did.
So we will honor that. If you want to gift it to somebody else. Now the only thing that I ask is that you need to. No, I'm just gonna make them. Never mind. Because I don't want to go through. There was a few instances where it was like, it took a week for people to get back to me what they wanted for their thingy, and then
Oh my god. Okay. I found a little cavern down here that I apparently never cleared out.
Yeah, there's probably a few of those. It is the Caves and Cliffs update.
Well, it was well named because there's caves everywhere, Raj.
Who did it? Lost Sniper gifted one to Oprah.
Oprah! I swear to God, I just heard a creeper hit behind me. I swear to God! Somebody doing creeper noises? Who's doing creeper noises?
There it is. And that's the hype train.
Woo, woo. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We appreciate the hell out of you. Appreciate the hell out of you. I'd tell you about a joke about Marxism, but those aren't funny unless everybody gets them. Ah!
He's right, you know.
Of course. Of course he is. Apparently Skinner Bees' boyfriend is known for writing communist propaganda on all the social studies whiteboards at school. But he just does it to, like, for memes, not because he's an actual communist, I don't think. I don't think.
That's what we want you to think, comrade.
Right?
Okay. Does this make sense, Harvey?
Hold on.
Big old towers, there's another rack in the corner.
What's in your mouth?
Pen, because I'm writing shit down.
Oh.
Just one of those oral fixations.
Does this make sense, Hermie?
All right, look. At the very edge of the corners, I'm not going to outline it like I did a little bit of the start point, but then like there's big towers that are like the corners. Like this.
All right. Let me fly over there and see if it makes sense. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, no, I fell off.
I'm really trying to read that sentence. Word band! You choose the word.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. All right.
Bald Gamer, why? Do we have a timer?
Start the timer. Let's go.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. It's both of us, right?
That's both of us.
Woo! It's going to be a hard one.
That's going to be a tough one.
It's going to be a hard one.
Slips quite a bit, like a nipple.
It's going to be a hard one.
Like a nipple at a job interview.
What happens if we say it?
They really decided their punishment for it. The Bald Gamer got one from the Scarlet Air. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but it doesn't have quite the same impact, you know?
Right, and it's not the first thing we think of. If we say it at this point, it's
gifted
going to
these
be like a
pickles.
reactionary
Did you
thing.
know that? The sun is the cheapest space heater.
Space heater. I get it. Yeah, that's a good one. Thanks, Last Sniper.
I think that's the front runner right there for the dad pun of the night. I think you're the front runner right there.
See you, he did.
You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for the
You
support.
guys are awesome.
Loving y'all faces. I think the hardest part about clearing the flower forest is going to be chopping the trees down, quite frankly.
Could be right.
So I'm just going to start working on that, I guess.
I think it could be the flowers taking up all the inventory spaces.
That too. Well, there should only be, 16, right? Well, I guess there would be more, right? 55, baby. Swiggity swell. 55.
Pick it up. I bet you are, Scarlett.
Still waiting on my dad jokes for Roger and Harley. We have not played off stream. I've had things to do.
The week is really super, super busy.
It's a busy week.
We do the things that you see us do.
All right, hold on. I need to know exactly where I'm doing this because you said put it on my wall in the library. That seems like a lot of searching. So, could you tell us where exactly we're talking here?
The Library of Fate.
Tonight, do it. Not on stream. We got shit to do, man.
I know it's not that we don't want to do it. Like, week is super busy. Like, I have to log back into work so I can have a day off. I have to log back into work after stream and like finish my shit up.
Like stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta contact a bunch of people about closed captioning stuff because as funny as it is, it's not doing exactly the job of being, accessibility things, right?
Right.
So, got some things we gotta sort out, you know what I mean?
Week busy.
There are books on my lecterns in your castle, 3rd floor. There are only 2 lecterns with books on them. I gotcha. Okay, cool. So it's at your base, at your home, 3rd floor castle thingy.
Lecterns.
A lectern.
Oh, what? Why? No. Where am I?
Who? What?
This is some nether. I must said it. This is some nether style surface lava going on here.
Oh, we have one of those over here, yeah. We
oh,
can,
oh my gosh, there's so much of it!
Just water it. Just water it.
I'm gonna.
Water
I'm
it.
gonna first complain about it.
Oh. Well, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. is.
You son of a bitch, you. Gosh darn laver, always getting in the way.
Instead of being a good accessibility feature, it's nothing but a cacophony of sadly go-karts material. I am actually not a member of that subreddit. What's the
Wait, sadly go-karts?
It sounds funny.
What is it? What is sadly go-karts?
Yeah, tell us. It seems funny. Closed caption fails. Okay. I might be joining that subreddit. Let's see. It seems like the sort of thing I would enjoy.
I feel like that is timely and appropriate for exactly what's going on the stream.
We are the sadly go-karts material right now. So what is sadly go-kart supposed to be saying then?
Good question.
Hell.
Sadly go-karts. There's something good about a synthwave shuffle, you know what I mean?
I suppose.
Makes your head bob. You know? I like things in turn 8, Hermie. You know this.
I do.
That's a big word. Raj learned years ago and used it all the time. Look it up. Look it up.
Don't look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Topsy.
They'll be yelling, "Oh, Topsy, am I on Topsy?"
They'll say, "Aw, Topsy at my aw, Topsy." That's the only voice I can come close to doing on that show. Bob's Burgers is so fantastic. I love Bob's Burgers so much.
It is definitely a well-written show. My God, the other day I was like, how good of a writing is this? So it was the episode where Tina goes and she joins the swim the lifeguards, right?
Which is funny in itself.
He goes,
It's just a hilarious premise.
because you sink or swim as a team, or you save sinking swimmers.
You sink or swim as a squad, or you save sinking swimmers.
As a squad.
As
I
a
loved
squad.
it. That's such good writing. That's so good.
He said, I'll use the word that Raj used was turnate.
Turnate. Turnate.
Not turny.
Not turny. Turnate. Ternate. Look it up.
Look it up. Bob's Burgers.
Can use it in a sentence. I really enjoy songs that are arranged in ternate. It's probably incorrect, actually. Now I think about it.
What?
That's probably incorrect usage of that word.
How is it incorrect?
Gotta go. Have a good stream, Tari. Thanks so much
See you,
for all the
Tari.
support. Have a good one. Sleep well and all that stuff and creepy sounds when people go to bed. Cause every song sounds kind of creepy. Sleep tight. Don't let the peoples that you know. It's. I wonder why people worry about me mentally. All right. Maybe I shouldn't wonder that anymore.
Maybe you shouldn't wonder that anymore.
What's up, Miranda? How you doing?
Hi, Miranda. Things are a little crazy tonight.
It is. It is a Thursday. Thank you for.
Okay, now I'm going to see what the closed caption says about that. Weird time to walk in, yes.
Well, that's just normal, though.
That happens. That happens here a bit.
Burn, Skelly, burn. Just go inferno. 80 in the thing so you can't hit me while you die. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Death by firework mashing. Worst way to go.
Yeah, it is.
I got beat in the head by a firework, I did.
'Cause baby, you're a
Oh, wait.
firework. Whoa, that is disguised as a tree.
Yo, I
Hold
never
up.
thought I'd say this, but you guys smoke entirely too much weed.
And they'd be right. And they'd be right.
If entirely too much means 0, then yes.
So I was watching
Credstick found the
arranged in threes or in subdivisions so arranged, a ternate leaf. Exactly. I enjoy things in ternate.
I've definitely never heard it used for leaves,
That's the
Such as poison ivy?
sub-definition.
Yeah. such as poison ivy, for example.
I feel like when you look at the space that we're clearing, it doesn't look that much, and then you go to clear the trees and it feels like tons.
I feel like I've gotten like very little cleared, but I've somehow have like a bunch of full shulker boxes, so I'm doing something. Something is happening. Blocks
Something
are
is
getting
being accomplished.
moved somehow from here to there.
Ternate is apparently an island of Indonesia?
Huh.
Really? That one I didn't know about. A local blues joint is having a cookout. One of the bands playing is named Agway Shoplifters.
I love it. Got caught stealing once when I was 5. Not even close to blues, but
No, but and also, you know that song is like it's a catchy song. But I listened to the lyrics the other day. I was like, "You're just a klepto, aren't you?"
yeah,
Like-
I mean, it was the 90s.
And it was edgy then. Oh, that's what I was actually going to talk about. Right. So, speaking of like weed stuff, right?
Being edgy.
In the 90s, man, smoking weed was the edgy thing for the kids.
Oh yeah.
For the-
Like we had just come off of the war on drugs and the satanic panic, you guys.
Mhm. It was a big
Seriously.
thing, you know. Everybody was all about that. Like, oh man, if you want to be edgy, start being like smoking weed, drinking beers, beers. I smoke blunts. You smoke blunts. So, but that was like super edgy, and
Right.
now everybody's like kind of bored with it almost. Like
Well,
weed
it's
humor.
becoming legal.
And it's like, oh yeah, you know. So yeah, you smoke weed. That's cool. You know, whatever. You know.
Yeah.
It's only 10 and you're in bed. What? You're emptying a perimeter around an ocean monument for weeks now. It will be more than a month. You know the feeling? Yeah. We don't do small. No.
Oh, speaking of cereal, I
Yeah.
did buy some blueberry Cheerios at the store today. Has anybody had blueberry Cheerios?
I actually made a little face at that. That doesn't sound very good, actually.
I kind of got them because I sound like something that Mini Raj would like. Or
No, the
bunch
kids
of
will love
would
'em.
Like. Yeah.
Ooh, does this taste like more sugar?
In theory, it tastes like fruit.
I just fake blueberry flavor, especially in a dried form. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, my jungle love. Oh, we, oh.
Oh, we, oh, we, oh.
More stay in the motherfucking time. Best band of all time.
Your temp is 101. Are you okay?
Wait, are you
Mama?
okay? Where's the nurse? Hello, nurse.
Yeah, where is the nurse? I heard there's a strain of not only like the new COVID variant, but like, there's a strain of RSV going around too, the respiratory virus.
Ew.
Eon, how's your kid?
Speaking of, yeah. He had blueberry. Does that count? Kind
I
of.
hate blueberry. That's the thing. Like, I don't mind dried berries in cereal.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I know,
The
but I'm kinda
flavor.
like,
No, the flavor.
Yeah.
The fake blueberry flavor is gross.
I'm kind of honestly, if you're gonna go with fake like fruit flavor, blueberry's probably one of the better ones for me. No? No.
But no, I get it. Why you would like it? I liked blueberry as a kid too. You know, I did. But I mean, let's
Count
be.
Chocula is the
Well, all right, look.
superior monster
I'm
cereal.
literally going to say count, but when it's next to Count Chocula, it is less superior because
Obviously.
when you're done, nobody wants to drink a bowl of blueberry milk, but a chocolate milk bowl. Let's go.
I mean, I would prefer that too, but
I still prefer that. A bowl of chocolate milk, delicious.
cinnamon cheery. Would like there's a kid to thought I'd get a dead body was the opulence of the charts.
If you get a sec, I had a breakthrough. If I have a chance to head on over there, sure. So you want opinion on build? Is that what we're going for here? Or struggling with ideas, or came up with something that works? Sure, though.
I have a friend who preferred the very cheap blueberry muffin mix that would come with the blueberry flavored chips instead of actual blueberries. Yeah.
No. The underside of the forward right elevator. Gotcha. So on the actual ship, was that the food court? Am I thinking the right area? Where we had a lovely view of the bay. You've been stuck on it for days. I know that feeling too, man.
Hi, Ella. We're trying out a new closed captioning program. It's going great.
Yeah. So this apparently is Microsoft's version of closed captioning, and there are words on the screen that are apparently trying to approximate what we say.
Apparently.
Closest to the glass on the dock. Okay, I gotcha.
Closest to the glass on the dock.
And by great, we mean horrible. Yes, it needs a little bit of work.
And by great, we mean horrible. Hi, Mark Locke.
You're my words that I say, but you translate them horrible, and I love you.
I think you can turn it off on the bottom right.
Yeah, it should be...
I think it's controlled by the closed captioning button.
Yeah, there's like a button there. The CC is failing, but it's hilarious.
It is funny, but we do want our hard of hearing friends to be able to
Precisely, you're right.
to participate in stream.
It's a funny meme for that purpose, but
Yes.
yeah, there is a purpose of the reason we put it on there is so people that are hard of hearing can see what we say, or maybe you're trying to watch the stream in front of your kids and they're like, don't repeat anything you hear on this crap, man.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Did we work? We did it, didn't we, chat? Did we not say shit for 10 minutes?
Well, now we did.
No, I know. The time was up, though.
Oh.
Did we succeed? What do we
Did
win?
you not say shit? Another beer?
Well, I'll have that in the fridge. We're good.
Okay. A pee break?
That's my time has come. Yes.
Yeah. I'm saying hurry up.
Oh.
I'm saying I have to pee now, too.
Cheyenne says, you win ad time. You got it. I don't think till next week. I think we're in the new ad time. Subs still won't get any ads for the record. But we're in that new whatchamacallit?
Oh, yeah, like the
side ad banner thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly, Mocktroller. We want everybody.
I thought about that too. Yeah.
We want everybody to be able to participate in stream.
I was like, dude, can closed captioning translate? Because that would be kind of awesome.
But it can't even get our native language right, so I don't have a great faith in this one anyway. Not having great faith in this one.
True. CC
Yes,
is a wonderful thing for you. Well, we want the option.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
Exactly.
Right?
Options.
It's not for me either, quite frankly, Alabel. I hate closed captioning. I hate it. I can't watch any foreign movies that I have to read the whole goddamn movie. I'm like, no. I'm not in.
Pan's Labyrinth you watched.
I did watch Pan's Labyrinth, but I understood a little bit of the Spanish.
That's
it.
Pan's Labyrinth is also an exceptional movie that's worth it.
And a lot of that movie is done visually, not
Yes.
It's not. The lines aren't what make that movie.
Right.
The visual aspects of it are definitely what
Yeah, you can definitely gather the story from the acting.
Yes, they did a wonderful
and
job.
The visual stuff. You're right. That's a fantastic movie. If you guys haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth, it's getting older now. It's been around for a while.
Still worth a watch. 100% worth a watch.
And I still think about watching The Shape of Water, but that's the same director.
It changes, if you put some splashes. As what is his name said? John Bon Jovi says splashes.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, the U-boat movie.
Yes, absolutely. Another 8 is for CCs to make a transcript accessible for full text search. I am an activist, so I love that. Perfect. All those things are great, and we want to have those options, but...
I think we have to start by
with
wiggling
accuracy?
your big toe. Wiggle your big toe.
Like I said, I'm going to hit up Barry and Tomorag.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because they both said
They're
they
smart
recommend
gents.
it, and they've been using it for years.
They must know a setting we don't.
Well, they also said it uses Google Translate. Both of them said that. And
Yes.
the only option that I had was Microsoft, which is obviously not the ideal one to use.
That's what I'm exactly, Barbarian. I'm like, this is kind of scary to me that this is this bad, because I feel like Raj and I, like you said, speak pretty clearly. And if it can't get us, there's no way it's gonna get some other people, you know?
I feel like I feel like this closed captioning is doing what the auto search guy in Wreck-It Ralph 2 does, where he's trying to predict what we're gonna say. He's just like, I'm just gonna put it down. I'm looking for an excitement bike. Look, we actually hit the gibberish button. True. All right, I'll be right back. Careful, it is nighttime.
Is that why it's dark out? I'm sorry, we're translating you into wingdings right now. I know. Help. Keep me safe. I could go sleep. I don't know if anyone else is sleeping though. So I'm just gonna lay in bed and try to sleep. I'm gonna be like Raj in real life. I'm gonna have to restart my sound engine because or unless it's this. Hold up. Let me do mine. Voice meter is such a pile sometimes. It does exactly what I need it to, but I have to restart it all the time. It's not that. I'm getting a feedback crackle from stream sound. It could be my cord. Probably my cord. The gibberish button. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Thursday, and I don't know. Yeah, I know there's some of you guys have been here all week, which we appreciate so much when you guys hang out with us. Yeah, I'm getting some weird crackle. But I think it's just me. I hope nobody else heard the crackle. If you heard the crackle, let me know. I'll try to do some plugins. Ah, that's horrible. Let me restart my voice meter engine just to make sure. But I don't think it was from my game sounds. I think it was from the bounce back of my game sounds. That crackle is audible. Okay, thanks. We will, okay, Alright, that's both. That's better for me. Is that better for you? Fucking voice meter, man. You only have to restart it. Use voice meter. You only have to restart it 20 times a night. It's fine. I restart my computer, like, before every stream, too. That's probably that Windows update I didn't do. What's the new Windows update? Is it one of them security ones? They all are, aren't they? There's been an orange circle on my Windows that I've been ignoring. Okay. We restarted voice meter and that helped, so yay. Winning. Div 4 of driving! Jeej. Raj and I are trying to, like, we're thinking about getting another car, right? Because we only have one car right now. And Raj would like to have a car during the day, and Skinnerbees needs to learn to drive. Used cars are so fucking expensive right now. So we're thinking about paying driving school instead. That looked like a creeper up there. I don't know what it was. But, so we're thinking about paying for her to go to driving school instead of buying another car, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, what the hell is this? Capitalism, wow. But I've been trying to take a day off all week, and I should have, in theory, been able to, but somebody screwed up my samples, so I had to wait for them to, like, be re-prepped. and now they're like all overdue and out of hold and crap. So, but I successfully ran them through today. So after stream, I'm gonna write them up, and I think I'm gonna actually get a day off tomorrow. Woohoo! I don't really want to lease a car for cheaper. I mean, we probably could. I've always avoided leasing because I've had a long commute for 16 years. And so I've always avoided leasing because they have the maximum mileage you can put on it.
Are we talking about second vehicle?
Yeah, we're talking about second vehicle. Raj, I got a crackle feedback from my game sounds, but then I restarted voice meter and it's better now.
Good.
So I just wanted to let you know that that was a thing that happened.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Definite crackle. Crackle audible. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you solved it.
But yep, I restarted the voice meter and it worked. So I was concerned that there was a cord going bad or something, but nope. Voice meter is a pile. So
yeah,
it does what I needed to do.
Thank you for the welcome backs, guys. Appreciate it.
WB. Yeah, we don't have that right now, Wizard Glick.
What do we have?
One vehicle per person.
Nope, we have one car.
We have one car for all of us.
I have been very, very much vehicleless for quite some time.
So we'd like to fix that.
Yeah.
But as soon as we kind of maybe have the means to fix that, like all the car prices go up like crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true. But it would be nice because there are definite times where it comes in handy.
Yeah, for sure.
But the cool thing is we do have a very supportive family, so when we need to, we can usually borrow, right?
Yes, that is true.
So,
I know.
and both my parents are retired now, so they're kind of bored.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, I texted my mom today because today was supposed to be her last day.
Today
right?
is.
Today was supposed to be her last day, so I texted her. I was like, "Happy last day," and she goes, "Well."
Oh
and
no!
I was like, "No." She goes, I'm not actually finishing today. We worked something out where I can work less hours and work from home, which is what she really wanted. Because she knows she's been like the main bookkeeper for this company for like 20 years.
I know, yeah.
So she knows everything that's going on, and she's like, they're gonna have a lot of trouble without me. But her jerk boss wouldn't give her work from home the hours that she wanted to work.
Well,
so
that's
she's like,
just
fine,
that,
I'm retiring.
That's just that old school mentality. Like, if you're not here working,
Yeah,
if I can't see you...
If I don't see you in the office, you're not working.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
It's, I hopefully, if there's one good thing that comes out of COVID, I hope that mentality changes a bit.
It seems like it is in a lot of places. So
I think so, yeah. I agree.
That's good. That is good. But yeah, I mean, like, it's amazing when you take a stand and follow through with it, that they somehow manage to find a way to do what you wanted in the first place, right?
And let that right there, if you take one lesson away, that's the fucking lesson. Just take a stance and follow through with it. It also works for the game of Whack Fuck. Take a stance and follow through.
Whack
Fuck!
Oh, the game of Whack Fuck.
Huge on the must be in the office mentality for Spectrum. Ugh. Ew. Gross.
Ew, is that the cable?
Yep, that's the one.
Ew.
That I think a lot of streamers had major issues with Spectrum, actually. We've been running 4 vehicles for 2 people. On the other hand, I'm responsible for 5 cars now.
Wow.
Damn.
I mean, do you have the mechanical knowledge though, Wizard Glick? I mean, mechanical knowledge is one thing. Having a lift and tools and time and patience for that fucking shit.
Well, that's true.
Like.
So you're only going to be expected to go back in the office 3 days a week?
Nice.
I tell you what, if there's one very, very advantageous thing about living on the West Coast is that you guys typically, companies have more progressive attitude towards things like that. Here, it's more like, it's nothing wrong with tradition. That's the way we've done it for 70 years. You come in and you work 40 hours, whether you have 20 hours of worth of work this week or not. I don't care.
Do you think your grandpa worked from home on the farm? Yes, he lived in the house right next to the farm, Mom, actually.
Yeah, no, he definitely kind of worked from home.
He worked from home. Hey, what's up, Fluffy Clad?
Fluffy Cloud, moo to you as well. And a moo to you as well.
How am I supposed to ask for your TPS reports or for you to work over the weekend?
Nah, man.
With
I'll
me?
give you my TPS report. It's at 15.6. That's about right, though, for the amount of people we got on.
Yeah.
I am a boss. I miss the office. How else am I? Right. I'm supposed to ask you about. I'm more of a helicopter boss. I'm really into micromanagement.
That's the only way I know how to like prove that I'm doing anything. The
Have I
only way I
told
can justify my job.
Have I told the story of like calling my boss out on micromanagement one time?
Commencing micromanagement.
So I was walking out the door to go to work, and this was at a call center for the record, right? But we have like, you know, dress code and all this stuff at a call center for God knows whatever reason. But one of the things was that we couldn't wear sneakers. That was like one of they're like, no sneakers. You can't wear sneakers at the office.
At the call center in case somebody sees your fucking feet, Raj.
Right, I know. It's super important. But so I was walking out the door like to go to work. And one of the big things about call centers, if anybody's ever worked it, it's a coverage job. It's more important that there's somebody available to take the calls than it is any other thing. That is the primary thing that's the most important thing at that job. So I was walking out the door to go to work, and the sole of my shoe fell off, right?
That.
Fell off.
Fell the fuck off.
So I grabbed the nicest pair of sneakers, and at the time they were like, I used them for like drumming gig, and they were like
plain black Vans.
Right, they're like plain black Vans. They're not
That's
anything.
what Raj always used for drumming gigs.
Because they work for wedding gigs and stuff, you know.
Because they're plain black.
So I go into work, and my boss comes walking by, and he looks at my feet, and he goes, I need to see you in my office. And I was like, okay. So I walk over, and I go to his office, and he's like, what's up with the shoes? And I was like, oh, yeah, I was walking out the door this morning, and the sole of my shoe fell off. And I was like, I figured it was more important for me to be here on time, you know, to be able to take the calls and stuff.
Absolutely.
And he goes, you need to call me when that happens. And I said, you want me to call you if the sole of my shoe fell off on the way to work? He's like, yes. I'm like, really? He's like, and then you could see the gears click and the synapse put together like, okay, that's kind of ridiculous. He's like, yeah, but you need to call me though. Yeah, you do need to call me. And he's like, that's some
malicious compliance shit right there, right?
I know.
You call him as soon as you wake up in the morning and be like, these are the shoes I'm planning to wear today.
I didn't have that much effort for that, but I was
know.
just like, dude.
I know.
Dude, come on.
That's the level of petty I would think I would get to, though.
I was going to do that. Vans are awesome, and they were wonderful, wonderful drumming shoes as well. The flat soles for skating are perfect for, like, you know, bass drum pedals and whatnot, right? I can barely hear you. It's a bad connection. Are you wearing sneakers? Exactly.
Yeah, and that's getting better, but you are absolutely right. West Coast, dirty ripped up jeans are totally fine for that client presentation. East Coast, suits and ties for everyone, even if no one ever sees you.
Pretty much, yeah. We had to wear suit and ties. I worked in the mail room. It was like one of my first jobs right after high school. It was a telephone bill sorting, like basically that prints and sends out the telephone bills. And one of the companies was Working Assets Long Distance for the Californians out there. You guys have a very, very big billing area, by the way.
But if you think about all the things you just said.
But I worked in the mail room and had to wear a suit and tie.
You just said prints and sends out, and then you said telephone bills. So you're talking about a paper bill that would tell you how much you spent on your phone that plugged into the wall. So there's so many things that don't even apply anymore. Right?
Antiquated about that, it's true.
I know.
We had a manager try to write up a coworker for not answering the phone while in traffic on her way to work. Whoa.
Yeah, no. That's a safety issue. Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer. Exactly. Although there was this one that we always dreaded, the monthly rotation of working assets long distance. There was one company that I can't remember what it was. I'm not sure if I was allowed to say it anyway. We had to ship their telephone bill, no lie, in like 4 shipping boxes. Like boxes. And I'm talking
like those archive boxes?
Reams of paper for a monthly telephone bill every month.
Like the file boxes that are like...
Yes.
Oh my God.
Every month their bill was like $2 million or something like that. I don't know what they did. I heard that such requirements like bow and tie are to attract culturally like-minded workers and drive away others.
Really? That would be interesting. That wouldn't be surprising either, because actually that makes a lot of sense. Rotary or touch tone?
No, I gotcha on that, but here's the thing. We worked in the fucking mailroom, dude. It was like machines and stuff and like ink and printing and like...
Yeah, it's messy.
Yeah. It's not the clean
it's
space.
Almost, I was going to say, that's almost actually a blue-collar thing.
It is 100% a blue-collar thing.
Yeah.
I had ties that had like red, like the ink that you have for the quick sort postage stamp shit, like on every one of my clothes. And so did everybody that worked there, right?
Yeah.
Dress codes are ways to weed out the undesirables.
Yeah, I can see that.
I guess.
Go be a physician's assistant and, whoo! I almost fell into a box of creepers.
But that brings me to a very, very funny story, because one of the companies I just mentioned was Working Assets Long Distance, which was the Californian company. And they would come in, and corporate would come in, and they'd be like, we have a walkthrough coming in from Working Assets Long Distance on Thursday. Got to make sure everything's all ship shape. And like at the time, and this is like late 90s, early 2000s, all the corporate people from Working Assets Long Distance had tattoos on their face, and like coming in like shorts and.
That was probably one of the heights of the disparity of like the coast cultures too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm like, yeah, we got to make sure our shit's all ship shape, right? Because I'm sure that the dude with the tattoo on his face cares, you know.
I think there's like a couple of people. I think there's only a couple people at my work that know I do this, and I think there's only one that's actually been in the stream. 1 or 2 maybe. But there's I got the biggest sign the other day about like what is actually going on. There's first of all, they keep stacking like the managers. There keep being more and more managers.
I have 8 fucking bosses, Bob.
Exactly. So the biggest manager below like the CEO guy, the biggest manager, he did a walkthrough. Speaking of walkthroughs, this is what made me think of it. And the department that I used to work in, and my lovely friends still work in it, but we had they're $500,000, like they're called high-res mass specs. Okay, so they have gigantic magnets in it that
Would you describe it as major mass spec?
I am going to literally throw a full cup of coffee at you and all your computer equipment and the sound equipment. I will risk it right now, Raj. Anyway.
Go on. Sorry.
But these instruments have huge magnets. They're very, very heavy. And so these magnets actually separate out at a very like subatomic level different, masses. They're very like mass discriminatory. Anyway, the guy in charge, they have to be on the first floor on a concrete pad, right? Because they're so heavy. This guy in charge, he's like, oh, well, this is in the basement. It doesn't look good. Why don't we move all these instruments to the second floor? And like everybody in the department's like,
we have several
Excuse me?
oppositions to this point.
Like these guys can't get like a full-size chemical hood to work with PCBs and dioxins because they don't want to pay to route the air handling. and they won't, and they want to move the heavy ass instruments off the first floor, and I'm like, you are like, there's no way this place can be successful. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah, true. You love to see a mass spectrometer in action. Herbie sees it every day.
Come on, come over. I'll give you a tour. There are multiple. There are multiples. Oh, you want to see? You can see. I can show you a time of flight mass spec, and I can show you a single quad, a triple quad. I can show you the high res instruments. We got it all, man. What do you want to see? Yeah, PCBs. They don't give them a full size hood. This thing, the hood is about the size. It's about as wide as, what are these? 28 inches.
Our monitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, however, I don't know, math. However wide this ends up being, 25. So you can have like a one-person hood, and it's like tiny, and they won't give them a full size hood for PCBs. Yeah, I know, and they want to spend. I can't even. First of all, there's not room in the place that they want to move them. Oh, it's like when I heard that, and also this very smart person says this in front of like the analysts. No, he doesn't say that to our manager. Like, he says this to the analysts. Like, I don't know.
That's the impracticalness of corporate. And
Exactly.
I've gotten I got a few glimpses working in a corporate type of environment where it's a really hard thing. I don't operate well on this. It's like there's a goal and you accomplish that goal. Corporate is more like, what is your job? My job today is to prove that I should have a job. And that's it. And a lot of the things that you get judged on in a corporate environment are like, I don't know how we want it done, but I know how you did it is not how we want it done. Right? So.
And let's talk about that on a level of actual function and like very precise function and keeping in tune with state and federal regulations.
But that's not what's important to the corporate person.
Right. It didn't look good. And this is why, okay, you guys can probably, this probably shows in probably everything I say. I have a very, very strong mistrust of like corporate structures, of like authoritarian structures. I very, very mistrust them. That was a really bad sentence. I'm sorry. I apologize.
We'll see how closed captioning does on it, though.
It'll probably be funnier. I'm a people person, god damn it.
That's right.
I'm good at dealing with people.
I think she was sort of joking. I don't exactly think they have public tours, Wizard Click.
No, I could get you, like, if you were coming through the area and we're like, hey, I would like to, like, let's have lunch. Like, I could give you like a personal tour probably. I think. Unless you're...
Well, don't you have, like, some things that you work on that are kind of like...
Yeah, well, I can't... But unless you're, like... Unless you... or know what we're doing. Unless you're a corporate spy.
Ah, there you go. Did you guys hear that they are auctioning off a ton of Mythbusters props? What? To grant an Imahara Foundation, they're auctioning off all the blueprints they drew.
Aww.
That would be a cool fucking souvenir.
Oh,
that
yeah,
would
it
be
was
cool.
a little bit ago, Barbarian. It was
yeah.
during an experiment, wasn't it? Or it was doing something. Like, I don't think he was sick. I think it was
Oh, wait, really?
Grant?
Yeah, I didn't know it was like a failed experiment.
I don't know if it was an experiment, but I think it was like something like he.
Yeah, it was brain aneurysm.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
oh,
I thought it was
shit.
like a
sorry.
thing. Yeah.
That's totally wrong then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Well, it was a failed brain experiment.
All true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poor buddy.
He was 49. Very young. Very young. Very young.
Give tour, comrade. This is our lab now. And, Barbarian, I'd love to hear about what your friend does to use it to make his beer better. Dude, that would be kind of an awesome job, actually. Actually, a bunch of us have talked about, like, converting old, like, LCs liquid chromatographs to
For brewing purposes?
Yep, purify distilling purposes.
Why do I feel like the Lorax is going to be pissed?
Because we're chopping down all
Because
the
everybody needs a Sneed.
How many times have you seen that movie?
3?
Really?
Yeah. Why?
Because I don't remember. I watched like once and I don't remember any of the songs.
Wow.
I know. I don't think they got me. Hello, Leonardo.
Leonardo, hello. How you doing? Hope you have a great one tonight.
Oh, flavor analysis is so cool. I don't get to do anything that cool.
She's just to check for nasty particulates and...
Yeah, I'm just making sure it's not going to kill you according to the EPA.
I don't know if it's like less of you make sure of that. You just tell them if it is.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
up to
I don't
It's up
know.
to them to...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do the actual remediation.
Hey, I'm having some
Don't-
problems over here. Oh,
Don't swim in that lake.
hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I gotta pee. How are you?
You told me to rush to the bathroom
I know,
quickly.
and here I am. Well, I started talking about work. And I got all
Philosophical?
disgruntled. Let's face it, I'm already disgruntled. But that was kind of like, there was a tipping point that day when I was like, it does not matter how hard I work or what I do here. This is not going to be successful.
Yeah. No, 100%. You get that.
Right? And yeah.
Thanks for all the follows today, guys. You guys are kicking ass on the follows. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It must be that huge TikTok video we posted yesterday. It's hilarious.
Thank you guys very much for all those follows.
I don't do poo particles. I don't do what is it? We call it biosolids in the biz. We call it biosolids. I don't do that.
We talked about that last night, actually,
We
Alien.
talked about biosolids.
No, we talked about you're always disgruntled.
Oh,
You're never
yeah.
gruntled.
Are you ever combobulated?
Yeah, are you ever combobulated? You're always
know.
discombobulated. You're never combobulated.
Gruntled doesn't sound like a positive emotion, but in context it would be, right? If you're disgruntled, like you're kind of pissed off, right? So if you're gruntled, you would probably be like happy.
Yeah, but then there's... Who did that?
You suck it!
It's Mizzy. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mizzy.
I've never been gusted. Oh, God.
We're on the Tic Tac. Yeah.
You can be superstitious, but never just a little stitious.
Actually, Raj said he was going to he was going to post some weekend food prep on TikTok this
We are.
weekend.
We're gonna give out a try on some like fringe content, we'll say. But we're gonna do things that we do. We'll see how you guys like it. A little bit of TikTok. We're gonna do some grilling this weekend, and we're gonna
grilling and smoking.
specifically we're gonna do some ribs, and we're gonna smoke up some ribs. It's gonna be a multi-part TikToker. Tic Tacs for the boomers in the chat. There's Tic Tacs those kids are doing these days. We're gonna do one of those, and it's gonna include the prep, the smoking, and the eating. It's gonna be delicious.
Does anybody use the word gruntled? I think we should bring it back. Like, how are you doing today? I'm feeling actually pretty gruntled for once.
Dude, you need to use that in the office at least once.
Okay.
All right, you need to be like, how you feeling today? You know what? Fairly gruntled, actually. I feel like a lot of people would look at you weird and go,
Yeah.
did you mean disgruntled? No, gruntled.
No. They're like, wait, we know you. You're fucking disgruntled as shit.
This isn't you. This isn't you.
I've never been in cahoots. I hear you have to be in cahoots with someone. I also never been incognito. I hear no one recognizes you there. I have, however, been insane. They don't have an airport. You have to be driven there. That's a good one.
Let's go put away some logs.
Some logs. Are they big and heavy and wood?
Oh my God, Hermie, I'm almost done. We just talk and look, all the trees,
Oh, you did tree. I'm starting.
and then we dig.
I'm starting sea level digging. I just took the trees along with.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right, why is no one ever just whelmed? You can be underwhelmed, you can be overwhelmed, you can never just whelmed. And shoveled is not a word because you can be disheveled.
Could you describe the whelming, sir? Is it under or over?
I would like you to point to your level of whelmed right now, please. On a
Describe it
scale
as
of
under or over.
on a scale of under to over, where are you on the whelmed chart? The new build. This is a science center.
It is. It is.
So this is the entrance hall,
Well, you've been around, Loki.
which we've overdone.
Still, yeah, it's a very, very large building. So the one that we built here with the waves on the top that we've been working on is just the center entranceway. So it's a massive project. It will take us months and months and months, but it'll be totally worth it.
We'll have chats about being under and overwhelmed in the meantime.
It's true.
And I'll tell you about moving mass specs to the second floor, which is a bad idea. If they're high res. No. Are you very couth? Because I'm very uncouth. Okay. I'm gonna go to the back.
You should definitely do that. You've been talking about it for an hour and a half.
I sure have. I'll be right back, y'all.
In fact, you even spoke of the urgency of it an hour.
I still have to pee pretty bad. Yes.
Go take care of that. That code yellow.
Code yellow.
Got a code yellow. Code yellow.
Better than the code red from yesterday.
True. Have we gotten all the trees, guys? And who has tracked it? Months and years? I think it'll take us months. We're getting better at the big project vibe, you know? I think I got some trees that way, right there. We got to get rid of these guys. Yeah, they do have that opera house, the Sydney Opera House kind of vibe to it, for sure. For sure. I think they came out really good. I really like how the waves turned out. These guys got a dedication to their craft. Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't hurt that we can sit here and talk about, like, you know, being gruntled and stuff while we clear a giant area. All this type of thing. All right, let's get this tree out of here. Candy tree inspection service, man. Yep, just me today. If you're in this code yellow, what I'm drinking with Mountain Dew, I'm drinking with Mountain Dew Code Red. Blood from the blood god. Alrighty then. Is that the rest of those trees? Did we get all these guys? I think those guys are done. All right. If nothing goes wrong, is that a state of Aster? What's the biggest audience you've ever played drums at? I guess if I was going to be super technical about it, I played the Hershey Arena for a Hershey Bears game, and I think they had like 30,000. But honestly, that would be for like personal band, being in front of an audience that way. But technically, drum corps would probably be more like DCI finals. Had more people, right? But being the only drummer, which is way different being the only drummer on stage than it is being like part of the drum line. So yeah, close to 30,000 before. It was cool. Been on very, very big stages. I got to tell you here, as a drummer, let me just tell you a little awesome thing. When you get in the empty stage room of like a 30,000 person concert arena, and you go do the mic check on the drums with the bass drum, and there's nobody in there, and they crank the bass up on those gigantic subwoofers, and you basically have a foot of thunder. That is awesome. You're like, boom, holy shit. You're like, I am Thor. It's one of the coolest things ever. You're going to go down to College Stadium to watch the drum corps? There you go. You feel the power. The power. You just soiled your pants thinking about that? Oh my God, it's so epic. You're Thor, God of Thunder. It's a pretty fun experience for sure. And you get to see a lot of places, like the behind-the-scenes stuff that you would normally not have any access to. Because, you ever heard the saying, like, kids are best seen and not heard kind of thing? Well, the band has that same old-school philosophy. The band is best heard and not seen. Have you gone to? TNBM. No, I don't think so. Where's that at? We also played the stage for New Year's Eve in Hershey for in before God, who are the big Disney act people? It was the weirdest thing. All right, so I can't remember who the main act was, but it was some like teeny bopper, like Disney star, right? And we opened up for them for like a New Year's Eve show. And the whole front row looked like those old school videos of like the Beatles when like all the young girls are like, they have signs and shit. You know what I mean? They were like super fans. It's freaking crazy. You can think of two possibilities. So we're over there, and like obviously we're just like we're the local opening act for this huge, band that was there. And like the whole like the first 40 rows are like all teenage girls, like all of them. And they did not care what we were doing at all. They were like, "Bring on the act we really care about." But it was definitely a weird thing to see in front of the stage, I got all kinds of stories. I think one of the most memorable gigs too, we had this one show that I don't know how we got this show. We played the Demolition Derby, right? And our job at the Demolition Derby was while they were clearing out the cars, we'd play like 3 songs before the next round. And there's those giant fences, and there's a giant like barrier to keep the crowd safe. The band, oh no. We were like on top of a cement barrier, feet from the cars. I mean, they're right there. Like right there. Like 4 feet away is when like all these things are being crashed into each other. That was a weird gig. And I also saw the biggest mullet I've ever seen in my entire life at that gig. There's a fireman that was there, completely shaved on the side, and like straight from the front all the way back, all the way down to the ankles, straight mullet, man. Like, it's like, that is the most impressive mullet I have ever seen. You know exactly where we were at. Yes. Awesome, but nerve-wracking. Yes, it was. It was very nerve-wracking. Oh, we're on cue here. We are in queue. Got it. We're sorting through shit, huh? So that was pretty cool. Played a jazz fest in Hartford, Connecticut. That was for about 3,000 to 4,000 people. Played a wine festival for about 6,000 in Harrisburg. The arenas that are before another event, like a sporting event, are usually the largest audiences. But it's a little different because they're not here to see you. You know what I mean? They're not there for the music. You're just the pre-show entertainment kind of stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of deep slate. We're going to need a lot of deep slate. So We're going to need a lot of it. All right, let's put this grass away, and let's see if we have any empty boxes. We got a couple. Perfect. Yeah, I enjoy hearing the drum stories. So many times, so many gigs. And I get it. Like, it's certainly something that not everybody would have experienced, you know? The memorable ones are that, and then there was a small little club in Baltimore that we used to go play. And it was a blues club. But this was the diviest of dive bars I have ever been in. But they had this, like, diehard fan every night at the blues club audience of about 20 people. And it was just this open mic thing. And we go down and, like, play this thing on Sunday nights. And, dude, some of the crazy-ass shit that went on in there. It was at Inner Harbor in Baltimore. I think it was called the Full Moon Saloon was the name of the place. Is anybody in Baltimore or know where I'm talking about? The Full Moon Saloon? Some crazy shit that went down there. It was, like, so divey that, like, the seats in it were, like, I think, like, reclaimed pews from a church or something. Like, it was weird. Some people are going to recognize it and check it out because you're a local, at least in my ideal world. What, for the band stuff? Mostly not, because you need to pay like $50-$60 for the sporting event ticket. But when we would do the Hershey Bears games, which is a hockey team, by the way, it's Washington Capitals farm team. They're the ones that are nearby us here. They would give us tickets, and the tickets that we would get for the Bears games were right next to the ice, like right on the glass. I was like, yeah, dude. But I used to get upset all the time because every time we played one of those Hershey Bears gigs, we always had a gig later that night. I was like, God damn it. I just want to watch a hockey game afterwards, you know? So that was the thing. And I get to honestly say that I played the Giant Arena, which is like the major concert venue around where we are. And I did. I played a gig at the Giant Center. Bow to your corporate overlords. During the country fair, they'd have a mini cart, stock car, figure eight, and demolition derby. Damn! Now I'm trying to think, because Cheyenne, you really got me thinking about, like, what are the biggest gigs? And a lot of them are, again, not like a concert. Although I did have the opportunity to go on a 6-month tour. I got a job offer for a 6-month tour that was like big names, like opening act for Foo Fighters, and who else was around that time? It was Foo Fighters, Nickelback was one of the ones on the list. But it would be opening for Foo Fighters and opening for Nickelback. But that band, they had a management and a like record contract and a record label thing, and they were going on their like discovery tour, and their drummer couldn't make it. Their studio drummer couldn't make it. But the offer that they gave me was just so shitty. Like, I would have ended, in order for me to do that gig, I would have to live out of a bus, and it would have cost me about $5,000 to $6,000 at the end of the day. So I turned it down. But that would have been a cool experience. To be like opening up for the Foo Fighters and Nickelback, and who else was Disturbed, I guess. Five Finger Death Punch, I think we're on there. That was a cross the country 6-month tour that I did turn down. Ooh, chat! You guys really gotta be on top of me for my shovel. That shovel durability is not looking too hot right now. I gotta tell you. Think about going to Mandolin Con, CSMA in Baltimore, and my wife begged me not to go because of the area. Oh, in Baltimore? I mean, Baltimore is rough in areas, right? But I don't know that it's any more rough than any other city, you know? It's not that bad. Especially if you're, like, around Inner Harbor and stuff, you're okay. Just don't go out. You know what I mean? Like, don't go outside the inner circle stuff. But I've never found Baltimore to be that much of a scary place, quite frankly. Figure 8 auto train is fun. 3 cars welded together with 2 drivers in each train. That's just ridiculous, right? But that's fun, though, yeah. Okay, you guys ready to hear the weirdest gig that I've ever played? We got hired, right, for a private party. It was a backyard party, right? And we show up to this person's house, and we're a full-on band, and they did 0 clearance whatsoever with the township, any of that stuff. And it was only 4 people. So we're at this private party for a backyard barbecue that 4 people are at, and like there is no clearance for like sound ordinance or whatever. I'm like, it was the most awkward and weird ass gig I think I've ever played. You had a school bus demolition derby? Nice. I think around here we have school bus drag races. I think we have some of those. There's some of those places. Her personal experience. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough. I just don't find Baltimore to be that. There are rough parts to every city. Let's be honest. There are places that you just don't want to go. You know, you don't want to be there, especially at the wrong hours of night. You know, where you just don't want to be there. It's not a good part of town. It's the kind of places where people are a little bit tweaked out about something, and you know, not the most mentally stable of people, and you're kind of alone in it without much like law enforcement coverage and all that kind of stuff. But I think every town's got that, right? And I didn't find Baltimore to be that much scarier than most. In fact, I would find that, like, we'd finish up in Baltimore around 2 to 3 a.m., and the bars would be letting out, and we would have to sort of drive through the bad part of town, right? Yeah, a little bit like that, Eon. Yeah, that's why I brought Eon Raptor along with me to the convenience store. But I will say this, like, there was a lot of police presence in Baltimore, like, around that time. And there was a lot of people getting arrested. There was a lot of fights. Yeah, there's gunshots. Yeah, there's that. There's this. But I don't think that's any different than any other town, right?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Were you talking about the demolition derby?
Yeah, I did talk about the demolition derby.
I was also like 9.5 months pregnant when Raj went to the demolition derby, and I was like so sure that I was going to go into labor while he was at the demolition derby.
Yeah.
I was so sure. Did not happen though, so we were lucky with that.
Yep. But yeah, sketchy parts of town. Yeah. Well, we were just talking like Wizard Glick said his wife was concerned about Baltimore, so I'm just talking about like.
I mean,
I just don't.
You just gotta be smart wherever you go.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't find like Baltimore to be that much harsher of a town than any other. Though.
I would rather go to Baltimore than Long Beach any day. I guess maybe I'm used to East Coast crazy people.
Well, the West Coast crazy was more on, they're tweaked on something.
Yes.
Like, you don't know what it is, meth or crack or something. But people are definitely tweaked and not happy that you're there. Because we were the tourists invading their space, you know?
We were that.
And then they're tweaked on something, and just not... It wasn't bad. A little bit of verbal harassment, but nothing more than that. Meth and probably something else. Yeah, that's what I would probably guess, too.
Yeah, I would guess, Mock Cholo, that you guys probably have a quite different experience of firearms in Europe.
Well, this is America, and even in our town here, we've heard gunshots at night, so...
We have a... Probably shouldn't say any of those things that I'm thinking right now. Okay. We have the Second Amendment.
We
We'll
do.
just say that.
We do.
Long Beach is pushing tourism. It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this.
All right, listen, we were to Long Beach, and I don't... If you guys are a Long Beach Pride, whatever, but there's two things. TwitchCon was there, and the first thing that happened on the very first night at TwitchCon was like several bars ran out of beer because they were like, oh, another convention. They were completely unprepared for an influx of 30, 40,000 people.
That wanted to drink later than like midnight too, because all the bars also closed early.
Absolutely. They all closed at like 12:30 or some shit. Like every day at TwitchCon at Long Beach felt super short.
Yes.
They had special grass that I learned what it was for.
Russian special grass.
And then there was like very, very open like weed smoking all over the place, right? And then there was a lot of, as soon as you got off like the hotel district, this is why I brought you in with it. You were definitely in like meth town, you know, like big time. So the end result for me on Long Beach was like we couldn't drink as long as we wanted to, although the outdoor pavilion, let's be honest, that was a great space at Long Beach.
I would say that was probably the highlight of Long Beach.
So we just drank outside.
Like our hotel had a nice little place that we could sit down there and like bring our own drinks and nobody would bother us.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like the that one hotel that we stole the conference room from.
Yeah, the brew pit ran out of beer at 10:30 on a Friday. Like, did you not know that there was like 40,000 people coming to your town this weekend? Like, did you not get the fucking memo? Like, you know.
It wasn't COVID then.
No, it definitely wasn't. There was an awesome fucking taco truck right outside our hotel, though.
Because there was no food.
Oh, and that's where we met Tally. We met Tally there.
Tally gave me his gold Kappa pin.
That's right.
And according to Alula, his girl, he did not remember this the next day.
It's fun.
He did not remember this.
He was super nice, though.
Yeah, apparently he was tanked, but he was very nice.
Well, so were we.
I remember it, though.
I remember everything when I'm tanked, too. But so I remember the encounter, but we were definitely all drunk together. I got to be honest, at Long Beach to me just kind of, the end result for me, the whole town sort of smelled like dog shit and weed.
Yeah, I'm happy that we're probably not going to be doing TwitchCon there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I down here for? More rockets.
I was not super impressed with Long Beach.
He's always tanked.
Raj Shovel, we are at durability 308. 308, 308.
Oops. Yay.
Thank you, though. He's always tanked. He was a super nice guy, though. Like, super, super nice dude. And he's like, I would consider Tally as one of the Twitch OGs, honestly.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
He's pretty OG Twitch, for sure.
That's probably also true, Eon. How much to blame on Twitch and how much to blame on Long Beach?
Regardless of that, like... End result was we didn't have fun in their town. See the Queen Mary party on Saturday as an example?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Dude, that was so fucking weird.
It was weird and hard to get drinks to deal with the weirdness.
Oh, it was so crazy. So, for those who don't know, there's an attraction in front of the Queen Mary. It's like a carnival area.
Attraction. Actually, I really enjoyed it because
it was really interesting for sure. But
it was like it was almost like a like a sideshow, like would have been an old school like sideshow,
right?
Kind of. Is that what it reminded you of?
Yeah, but they had all these people that were very much in costume, very much dressed up
in character,
and some people were like doing like fire throwing, fire breathing, acrobatics.
It was like a creepy like circus thing, kind of. It was like
It was exactly a creepy circus.
If you think of like the American Horror Story, like the Freak Show one. Wait, is this for actual sugarcane growing?
Oh, for that part there?
Yeah.
No, it's to block the water.
Shit. Well, I left it up to block the water. I'm like, oh god, we need sugarcane, we need paper. I'm like, oh my god. Maybe I'm not supposed to harvest this. Ugh, put it back here, me. I'll go to the Big Dig. There's a lot of sugarcane there.
We tore down our sugarcane farm quite some time ago.
I know, that's why I was looking.
But then it was impossible to get the drinks at these bars, and then there was these people walking around that were literally there to scare the piss out of you, and they would just walk right behind you and go, "Down, fucking crazy and shit."
It was like
you're
having,
like, God, Jesus Christ Almighty.
it was having like Junkrat from Overwatch around all the time.
But you wouldn't see them until they're right there, and then they start screaming at you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have like some like sensory disorders and PTSD that were having a little trouble, I think, with those guys.
100%. But the thing is, I have to give some credit. There were some like genuinely good performers.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
There absolutely were.
Some of these like street performing things that were going on were like, holy fuck, these guys are talented, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I had fun.
To be fair, too, though, when it comes down to like the Twitch party, has anybody ever been like, well, they did that fucking great? I have never heard that yet. How many people can you comment at the Queen Mary?
No, there's literally always somebody pissed off about like something. Like the one time it was like, oh, they had drinks just sitting out, which is not a great idea. Not a great idea. But they were doing that to compensate for nobody being able to get drinks the year before at the Queen Mary.
And to be fair to everybody else that was there, they did have drinks sitting out, but they also had bartenders there that you could request.
They were attended, and yes, you could.
You could request a drink to be poured.
Sure.
Rather than picking one off the table, right? The Saturday party in San Diego wasn't bad. We went early. Well,
wait, which
no.
one was that?
San Diego's Twitch party was the night we got there. It was Friday or Thursday, something weird like that.
No, I don't think so. Didn't they have it at the ball field?
I will say this though, the Queen Mary in Long Beach was a cool ship, by the way. That was a very cool ship.
That was actually a cool location.
I was never more happy to be a Twitch partner at that
was
fucking
a bad line.
place. The line was so bad, but as Twitch partners, they like shoveled us through, and we can get in there much, much faster. That was great. That was amazing. But my God, did that get hectic and chaotic. But the main menu party the night before, we were able to get so much more access to the ship, and we were able to go out in like the front deck and the back deck, and we were hanging with Smoke-a-Look the whole night. It was fucking great, man.
That was fun.
That was just a good time. And then during the Twitch party, they like closed everything down, you know?
I know. I think we were too loud and scare all the ghosts away. It's Mizzy. I didn't see any ghosts. I didn't get any creepy feelings.
That was the last time they allowed partners to have a +1. True. True.
Also, the Blink-182 concert wasn't bad. It was kind of really fun watching Raj. He was like so impressed with Travis Barker.
He did such a good job.
That was really fun to watch.
Well, here's the thing. The rest of the band wasn't very good. Sorry.
Story. No, it's.
Sorry, Blink-182. Travis Barker actually is honing his craft, and I was like,
he was fantastic. Actually, he was very, very good.
He was kicking some ass on the drums there.
Yeah, he's very, very good.
That's the one we were talking about, and that one wasn't bad at all. Like we were with Tabby.
But yeah, it was just all general admission, so we just went in and it
was fine. Yeah, that was.
Grabbed some.
It wasn't that busy. I think a lot of people were like, I don't want to deal with that bullshit partner bullshit party. I'm only an affiliate. You hear that so much at the conventions too.
I know, and that's understandable. I totally understand that.
For a long time, I will fully admit that being a Twitch partner at the Twitch partner party we were in the VIP section.
Yes, absolutely.
Very much so.
But it sucks because we don't want to just hang out with Twitch partners. We want to hang out with all of our friends.
We want to hang out with the Twitch things.
Ooh, you had a experience with a creepy thing, did you?
Did you have that too? That stuff is crazy. So there's some cool parts of Long Beach. The boat ride was very impressive. At the very end, it was like $8, and we got to see all the way through.
That was not like a Twitch related thing. That was the thing that we all decided to do.
We just did a tourist thing, yeah.
Yeah. And that was neat. I liked that a lot. It was
Yeah.
it was very hot and sunny, and we got to enjoy the weather. And then we walked around that little like village. It was a little. We did some touristy stuff, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. But all in all, like I didn't enjoy Long Beach that much. And then we flew out of LAX, and so we had, dude, and that day it was like 102 degrees outside. Oh my god! And LAX was under construction. Yeah, I was like, I never want to go to this airport again in my life. I'm good.
You caused someone else to spend money on a phone game in an event. Blink 182, you could tell that they were paid by Amazon because it was supposed to be Lil Nas X and he bowed out for some reason.
Yeah.
And they're like, Blink 182, you're indebted to Amazon for some reason, so you go do this.
They also said fuck Mixer at the concert.
You could tell that they gave them talking points between songs. Like, it was the most fucking corporate thing I've ever seen.
Oh, it was very corporate, yeah. Which goes right along with pop punk, you know? Herbie's like, there we go.
I remember, Barbarian, I remember that you gave Raj your free Bud Light thing because you're like, I'm not drinking that.
Oh, hell yeah. You guys are going to give me free Bud Lights in the middle of the fucking day?
I know.
Barbarian hooked me up with his free one. I had like several others, and I just was like, man, I'm over here double fisting. I didn't even give a shit. Hermie's like, I don't want to go in there. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. Give me your thing then. You know?
No, I went.
That's right. You went.
I totally went with you.
So,
I think other people didn't want to, for some reason, visit the Bud Light beer garden with us, but
well, there was
we
like
made it work.
It was like standing room only, like this, with 2 elbows. I'm like, yep, we could drink in this little spot.
We're drinking in this little spot.
Drinking in
right,
this
you
little
couldn't
spot.
drink anywhere else in the convention center.
That's right. Yeah.
It's hard to be in the mood for Bud Light. I get it. Rush is like, it's fucking free.
After many years of being in a band's festivals, concerts, and stuff, one of the things that I've really honed down is being just at the right level of drunk all fucking day. Alex, what's up?
What a thing! What a thing!
Stopping in to say 66 months, but then sleeping.
All right,
fair enough.
Alex. Thank you for the resub. Really appreciate that, and have a good night's sleep.
Sleep well. Sleep well. But sometimes you got to maintain that buzz, and sometimes that might mean a free Bud Light. I'm just saying.
It is all good. All right, I got us a couple more papers.
Papers, please.
It's my favorite game.
I know.
I think Mini Raj and Skinner Bees still have their sunglasses. I think we gave the sunglasses to the kids. We had free like fold up Bud Light sunglasses from that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they still have them. The Skinner Bees broke a pair, but she has a big noggin like somebody I know.
Talk about my big noggin. Hey,
She goes,
some ladies like my big noggin, all right?
didn't have to give birth to your children. She's like, I don't know what this
As far as
thing
you
is."
know.
Haha. She's like, I don't know what this thing on my wig is for. And I'm like, I think it's to keep it secure on your head if you have a small head. And she's like, oh. Yeah.
Shovel. I got you. Thank
Shovel.
you, chat.
What's the last thing you take off before you go to bed? Your feet off the floor.
True. But you don't want to be plastered drunk. That's the thing, right? You don't want to be like, because you just don't want to be social.
But
But-
it takes a while to like.
You gotta get the
feel
balance
like,
right.
yeah.
You gotta get the.
That's a thing you learn over time.
Absolutely, it is. All right, let's do a trading shovel repair. Let's see how we can do it. How's your durabilities, by the way?
They're okay. I just did the same thing with the trading.
Did you do iron?
I did iron and then I did some leather.
Did you just do it right now?
I did it, no, it was before I went over to get the papers. So.
Okay.
No! Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
You're fine with blocking out. Thank you very much. But you don't want to do that at 10 a.m., Scarlet Air, is my point, right?
And that might change as you get older.
What, that you do want to do it at 10 a.m.? Is that what you're saying?
Or that you're not fine with blacking out, you know?
That true. That's also true. Yeah, I blacked out at 10 a.m. Congratulations. Maintaining a day-long buzz is a skill, friends.
Right, and it's not only a drinking skill; it's also a how much food did I have today skill.
And you have to know when your
Yep.
body's like, all right, you need food now.
Yeah, you
Now
can't
need-
ignore that call, or you're gonna have a bad time.
You will have a bad time. I've never blacked out either. I have. See, here's where people get in trouble around me. A lot of people see me and recognize that I have been drinking quite heavily, right, at a party or something, right?
And to actually be able to recognize when Raj has been drinking heavily,
I've had a
is
lot.
Raj has been drinking heavily.
But
it took me years to know when you were actually drunk, Raj.
I don't ever do blackout with no memory. Like, I remember everything. And a lot of people try to take advantage of that and be like the dick to the drunk, if you know what I'm saying. And the Raj remembers. Oh, the Raj
At
remembers.
least they're not trying to roofie your drink, or are they?
But like, give it a go. That would be the blackout drunk, I guess, right?
Yep.
Learn skills at beer camp. Exactly. Staying right on that buzz line for a long time is the skill. That's where you want to be. You know what fucks that up? The whiskey bar, right?
Oh my
We were in there for so
God.
long, spent $500 on whiskeys, and we walked out of there sober as the priest on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like,
Like, how we spent so much?
You suck it. Suck it.
Goodness!
I like how we both did the same thing. That was
Our favorite
fabulous.
internet penguin. What's going on? Wait, let's double check that.
One of
One
them.
of our favorite internet penguins.
Hi, Gooderness. Welcome, Gooderness's stream friends. How's everybody doing?
We were just talking about conventions. We're going through our fun times at the cons, you know, and we're talking about
Midnight Subway with Gooderness was a highlight.
that was a good one. Midnight Subway
Midnight Subway.
in San Diego. That was fun,
Yeah,
man.
that was the most recent one.
Yeah.
Someday we'll do cons and see all the friends in real life again.
We're talking about the
Someday.
the learned skill, of being of drinking an all day and not be pass out drunk, right?
Yes.
The learned skill. 4 a.m. drunk. He was trashed.
Oh my God. Didn't you have to like catch a flight too?
Yes, he was.
He was like hammered and going to
hammered.
going to the airport someday, and then Morag was just giving away
The duckies.
duckies.
The duckies.
I have a queen one. My sister gave me a. Where'd she go? Where's my queen ducky? You have her?
Do I have what?
My queen ducky.
I didn't take any of your duckies.
My sister gave me this beautiful queen rubber ducky for my birthday, and I don't know where she went.
The art of the cons, exactly.
There she is.
See, I didn't take none of your shit. I didn't take your shit.
She has a crown and a pearl necklace, gross, and she's purple. I love her. Hello, Strawberry. Goodness, how are things? How was your stream? What's going on?
Straight. Are you still working on? What was the pack that you were working on? It's got pirates. It's got underwater sea adventures.
Oh yeah, it's that sea themed one. What's it called?
Lucky blocks.
That's all.
Chance cubes. I'm sorry. Chance cubes. Sorry, Turkey, if you're here.
Yeah, don't do Turkey dirty like that.
Yeah, I know. That was a great. The location for the hotel was so
Yes,
good.
We're staying there again next time.
The only thing I wish they had was a better outdoor patio area.
Yes, the outdoor patio did suck.
Right.
But I think you can't have everything, and for the location, that was
Seopolis. Nice.
Seopolis. That's what it is. I'm like, I know it's got like, sea themed things in it.
Oh, speaking of Seopolis, check out what we're making. We're making a science museum. Check this out. The bar on top is pretty nice. Yes, it is.
I had a book in 2020 for us.
We made this. This is vanilla, and it's survival. We made the waves, baby. Going along with the sea theme. Look at that. You like my crusty crab? My crusty crab crests? My crusty crests? That worked out pretty good. Hermie made Bony Hawk.
Bony Hawk.
Bony Hawk right here.
He indicates the life science wing of the science museum.
And then we have the lightning bolt over there. And we have our little science thing there. And this is just the entranceway. Putting a bar on top of the science center. Of course. And this is on our subserver. We have so many cool builds. So many cool builds.
And they just keep getting cooler day after day.
Now I'm going to go take a trip to the Enderman farm, which I have not been to in quite some time.
Oh, the villagers didn't quite do it.
I'll take the train down to San Diego just to do the brewery crawl. Yeah, for sure.
I will say, too, that San Diego had a lot of, like, nice breakfast places.
Mm-hmm. San Diego just is like a town built to know how to deal with that influx of people. It's like the town knows what to do. They're like, 30,000, 40,000? No problem. We got this shit. Show them the guest at Boney Hawk. That is Boney Hawk.
Boney Hawk is in the head of Boney Hawk.
And this is our nether hub, guys. Built lovingly by the head of construction was Mama Bear.
And Mechadom was head of digging.
And Mechadom head of digging. True. There's our south hallway. There's so many places.
Where's Mecha? Is he playing whack? Oh, he's playing that game.
What game?
That one that I can't remember the name of. That I keep seeing everywhere, and I can't remember the name of it. See something. Oh, I did almost get
RimWorld.
Seafarer or some sea spirits. Starmancer, that's it. I was close.
Other than Hermie almost getting peed on? Wait, when did you almost get peed on?
What? We went to that sushi place and I didn't see that lady was just like pissing against the side of the wall.
Oh, right.
And you guys saved
and we're
my
like,
shoes.
Hermie?
I was not paying attention.
She would just like drop trout and
She just went.
2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday.
Right, and we have the crayons on the, we have the giant crayon box by Snake. Crayon snack. Snake the crayon snack.
I know, it's such a fun time, right?
That sushi place, though.
That place
great.
is great.
And the girls' bathroom was like plastered with pictures of Ryan Gosling.
And you loved it, right?
No, I'm not the world's biggest Ryan Gosling fan.
Come on, Enderman. Follow the hole.
He has the same, like, Lego guy look to me.
Yeah, true. Don't forget Snake, the king of crayon. He's got the biggest box of them all.
But he's got the biggest.
I just want to know why the yellow one's longer, huh? Huh? Why is the yellow the biggest crayon in the box?
What? They're lemons.
Is it literally the brightest crayon in the box? Starmancer was crashing hard. What is Starmancer?
It's like RimWorld, only it's
Link me.
star-based.
Link me.
Link Raj. Raj is Link.
Link me. Show me a trailer video. I'll watch it real quick. I want to see this. Sounds like Starbound.
I think it's more like RimWorld, though. That's what they were saying.
Starbound would be more acquainted to Terraria. What up, girl? Are you talking to me? Oh, it's my nipples, isn't it? Is this what you want, Shy Guy? Is this what you want? Colony Sim in space.
Well, what did we learn? Don't give Evil Bastard the fire. What'd you give him? Rush played RimWorld a long time ago.
Okay, so yeah,
On Daystream.
stored power. Nice.
Pre-recorded.
Stream is live. Chat is pre-recorded.
Well, you know what, Gianna? As somebody who carries this label of being bad at everything, they do really
I would say it's definitely already a step above RimWorld for me, right?
Why is that?
Graphics are just way better.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I couldn't get into RimWorld. That might have been the
It
reason.
reminds me of Starbound graphics style,
Okay.
except with like a top-down kind of view, right? Your RimWorld's a major update. I just could not get in the RimWorld.
see after this is.
This is just the, like, wait, this is actually live. Oh, that's an actual live stream.
This is pre-recorded.
It says pre-recorded. I want to see a preview.
Raj Hermie, my best friend at TwitchCon as well. Gibbon tells me about all the time he got to hang out with Raj Hermie and Wild. He was a joy to hang out with.
Absolutely.
I hope
Oh, it
he's
is
doing well.
cuttlefish. No wonder it looks like that.
It's what? It's what?
Cuttlefish.
Oh, chucklefish?
Chucklefish, that's one.
The isometric view, it looks like Din Map. Know what I'm saying?
I can see the RimWorld vibe. Cool. So what's that going for? Actually looks pretty good. Mixed reviews though, huh? $20, guys. $20 right now on Steam. There you guys go. You like the view? It's pretty good. It's kind of neat, yeah. It looks like something you'd lose your life over. That looks pretty cool though. Again, like
Gonna no life that thing.
chucklefish, right?
Chucklefish.
Chucklefish. You can wait. Especially, how was it, Mecca? You said it was crashing on you, though? Like, if it's crashing on somebody, you know. You don't want none of that.
Mini Raj's big birthday gift came in the mail today.
It did.
I was like, because I got something too. I got something I ordered and I forgot I did. And it was in this big box. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like, oh, I forgot I ordered that stuff. And then Mini Raj, I threw that in the box with it. And Mini Raj was like, you know, you get a package and kids are like, what'd you get?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
And he was like, I was like, oh, I got some stuff in that box over there. And he was like poking around at it. And he's like, what's this? He's like, a Super Nintendo Classic Edition. And like days ago, he was like, that's a thing that was on my list that I don't want anymore. And I'm like, motherfucker. But he got a big smile. And I was really happy. I know, because like I was like, oh my god! I was like, I have this thing on the way. It was honestly supposed to be here a week before his birthday, and he saw it and he got a big smile. So I think he was playing some Earthbound earlier.
I did play some Mario as well, so
Yeah,
lots of good stuff.
and he's been playing Mario Maker 2 on the Switch too. So
Oh yeah, I think all things considered, things have been going pretty swimmingly.
yes.
All right, I think we're getting some pretty good coverage here. I'm going to take my second break here. Hens.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
If there's any coffee, well, I have some. I guess I have some coffee. Date night time. Have fun.
Giggity goo. Have
Bye-
fun,
bye.
Eon.
Bye. Hi. Bye, Lady Raptor.
New flight hardware's coming in. Eon with flight hardware is me with drum equipment. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh. Do I pay bills or do I get the, what was it, the hi-hat?
Yes.
The new hi-hat?
Or the hi-hat. It was grill or hi-hat.
Grill or hi-hat? We went with grill. That means hi-hat is unfulfilled. Now we still have to make it to Arizona for Thanksgiving somehow, so. Gotta buy those flights sooner rather than later. X58 HOTAS. You told me what HOTAS was last time. It was like something tower and shit. You got spousal approval? Okay. Joysticky thingy. But yeah, I mean... So yeah, I mean... And I know that this feeling is going around, but like... Disgruntled doesn't cover it anymore. With the whole like day job thing. Again, with me, the way I am, I'm extremely suspicious of like management structure to begin with. Anything like that. And I think it comes from like growing up in the church and everybody being fucking dishonest. And that didn't sit well with me. So I was always really suspicious of like management structures, and now right now is with the day job, I'm like, I would rather chill out at home and do stuff at home. So big push to not have to do day job anymore. Big push. I mean, our last TikTok that we posted last night got like 87 views, so that's like automatically what it is, right? Handled, throttle, and sick. Oh yeah, I got the T right. I said handle. I said throttle and shit, so I was close. Oh, we're not in the. Can't say shit for 10 minutes anymore. But it does seem to be kind of a common thing. I feel like can't say shit in Detroit. But it seems like a lot of people are more disgruntled than they've ever been, and probably like nurses and stuff right now with the new COVID variant, and people like still refusing to get vaccinated, and such a nightmare. I don't know how long I could do that if I were in the medical profession. Your work has been scheduling really stupid shifts and people can't do them, so they keep asking for coverage but don't tell you what the coverage is. So I guess has to work 9:30 to 6. That's a long time. That's a long time. And that kind of job is especially shit because, like, your thing that you have to do is stand there and, like, wait for people to come in. It's not like you can't, like, chill out at home and, like, you can't even chill out at home and answer the phone.
So your wife, you probably left already, but your wife got the approval of hands on throttle, huh? Huh?
He did say, yeah, he did say he got spousal approval, so.
Spousal approval of hands on throttle, huh? Ooh, Shy Guy, that sucks. That really sucks.
8:30 to, so that's 12 hours, right? If I can do math, which I might not be able to, but.
You haven't known to from time to time.
That's 12 hours, right? I think. Subtract 12. Exactly. That's what my brain's trying to do, iUser.
Right. I was like, why am I not hearing blocks? Because I just turned the sounds down because I was at the Enderman farm. There we go. Subtract 12 and carry the 1. Thank you very much for the welcome back, guys. Appreciate it.
I'm just saying how it seems to be a general feeling, at least in America, that people are like disgruntled about their jobs.
And then there's a whole slew of other people that were having a real hard time finding jobs through COVID. So
I know. 12 hours, Shy Guy.
No thanks.
That is a long time. When I work 12-hour days, it is not at one job. If you do 12 hours, if you can do like a couple 12-hour shifts, like, I don't know, do like 3 12-hour shifts and then have off for like 4 days or something like that, that's not too bad.
I know a lot of dudes who did exactly that.
Like, that's not too bad if you can make that happen.
Yep.
But I mean, it depends on the person, because, like, you know, it's hard to stay focused on one thing for that long.
Oh, agreed.
My work does take a lot of focus, though. Some people's don't as much.
7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Ooh. Those are the quiet hours, you know?
True. Falcon says, I've never missed a day of working long shifts. It's just not worth it. It's probably not good for many aspects of health, huh?
No.
I know I couldn't work overnights. Like, that was not good for my health.
I do find, like, the overnight shifts at a lot of places, though, they definitely have that vibe of, like, well, I guess you slept in. You know what I mean? Like, if you're late to work, sometimes they're like, oh, guess you're just working till 10 a.m. now.
Right.
Which, that part of it sucked. I hated that. Working the overnight shift, I used to do the stock overnight at the grocery store. And there's a few nights that I slept a little bit too long. and I came in at like 3 a.m. and then maybe work till like 11, and then you have to deal with the morning customers. And after you've been working all night long, you do not want to deal with the morning customers.
We are no, those of us who have been up all night. We're in no mood for coffee and donuts.
No.
If you fuck up, someone sent me loses a couple $100,000. What do you do? Sounds important.
Damn.
Morning customers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like morning grocery store customers are definitely old people.
Or very, very. I come here to expect all the things, you know. Like,
oh, ew.
Yeah.
Expects things at the grocery store.
Well, it's, people. Gotta make sure that I'm online with this shit.
That sounds pretty fun. Hambo, I did a job once with 4 10-hour days. I went to premiere movies every Friday morning. They changed your days without asking?
What? Whoa, 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 whoa.
I worked overnight from midnight to 10:30. Had 3 days straight off, but they changed it so I have 2 days off and then 1 day by itself. I hate when they do that. No, fuck that. That sucks real bad.
The swing shifties.
Yeah, my dad worked swing shift for years. I don't know how he did it.
Thank you. No, thank you.
My dad says the idiots are on day shift. They're the ones that need to be supervised. It's usually the people that have been there the longest that get day shift.
It's true. Ooh, we outside.
Oh, you're a programmer project manager for a real estate company. Interesting.
I did some programming stuff for a massive multi-million-dollar clothing company, and yeah, one little fuck up there.
One little fuck up.
It was nothing but fuck ups.
Their entire shit was fucked up.
But
poor Raj.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was definitely one of those mistaken accounting causes millions of dollars. So
sure. Carrying the one is not a minor mistake, Michael.
I always forget there's some sort of mundane detail.
Thank you.
It's not some sort of mundane detail, Michael.
Thank you. I completely messed that for that. That just means I have to watch Office Space again because I messed it up.
Oh, darn it. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Everybody, yes, that's exactly right, Falcon. You're absolutely right. Everybody's going to blame somebody else. You're absolutely right.
Rush cost $1 million company to lose the money. Am I your communist hero?
He said that correctly. Our communist hero.
I was on a project for a bank when I was younger. My team leader, the chief programmer, fucked something up and $12 million disappeared.
Holy shit. That's so scary. That's so scary.
It's like an unfathomable amount of money to lose.
I know. Well,
but from the company. All right, so.
It's like an unfathomable amount of money, period, kind of.
I don't know.
I'm having trouble fathoming.
All in one shot, that's a lot of money. Right?
Yeah.
But like over the course of a lifetime?
Over the course of a lifetime for a company. Yeah, I know what you mean about that.
You work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and weekends
sweet.
off.
I mean especially because you're in retail last night, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Since COVID and my manager is over, like she's way over she has way too many things to pay attention to. I work whenever I go to whenever I leave, and that's the reason I'm still at my job right now.
And
but
that
as long
is effing fair.
As long as I get my work done, I have not heard anything.
Dude, and that's the way it should be. As long as you're accomplishing your tasks, like, there shouldn't be a freaking issue about how long you work.
As long as... exactly. I'm good at making my paycheck say I work 40 hours a week. Or my time cards.
Mm-hmm. Well, looks like it's time to drop the kids off at the pool. All right.
Wait, Code Brown?
Well, not exactly.
Another job on swing shift. I had 4 test setups all to myself and got 4 times the work done of the day workers. And did they pay you more because you got 4 times the work done?
No.
That's a thing. My dad did a change at his job and knocked down the ATM servers to Peru for 3 hours.
Oops. Oopsies. We are definitely getting backed up on shulker unloading here, Herms. I'll tell you that.
I know. I'm manually unloading this one because it had all the flowers and weird organic shit in it.
Weird organic shit?
Yup. I know, Blake J, you don't want to think about work because you have office up tonight, and I have off tomorrow. I just have to, I'm going to log in after stream and finish up my stuff that I have to do, and then peace out tomorrow.
Used to be about working as much as you could, but now you're like 38 hours is enough to pay the bills? Yeah, for sure.
It's like you work your ass off or you do just enough, and they pay you the same amount, so why are you going to work super hard?
If I work really hard and Inditex takes a couple more units, I don't see another dime, Bob.
Prophetic gospel movie of our time. Office Space.
Yay, on day off, Hermie. She's going to do something. Well, hold on. This is definitely a boomer thing. She's going to go to the bank.
I have to go to the bank
and here's
to
why.
Physically deposit money because my mother gave me cash for my birthday.
And it was in the form of like $100 bill. What
There's no way.
What could you possibly do with $100 cash, guys?
I cannot even buy 100 cheeseburgers at McDonald's because they don't take cash over like $20 bills.
Some crazy ass shit right there, dudes.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care. It's one of my favorite lines in any movie ever.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Unless you have a meeting in a different time zone or something is burning, yeah.
Buy all the groceries. We're good on groceries for now. I actually have plans for the money, but I need it to be in digital mode. So I'm going to go to the bank, and I think our son wants to convert his cash that he was given into eShop gift cards. So
we need that in a digital format too, yeah. Unfortunately, they closed the branch that's close to us, though.
They did. There's one that's over. There's one that's over by the semi-dead mall.
Oh, is there? Oh yeah.
I just went to Costco last week. Like, we're good on stuff.
We are.
Like, we're pretty stocked up on stuff. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's easy to overspend at Costco, though. It's so easy. Yeah. We have 2 malls near us, and one is pretty dead, and one is less dead, so. Raj knew which one I meant.
We have the good mall and the bad mall, you know. So every mall everywhere. No, every town's got the good mall and the bad mall. You guys know which one we're talking about. Maybe not anymore. We just watched Mallrats.
I know,
and
right?
they mentioned that fact, and I'm like, maybe not anymore.
Their bad mall was like a
flea market.
Yeah. Fur Child wants to get for walkies.
Fur Child? Did you say the W word?
Oh man, that would be so mean. We can totally say that on stream, and anybody who has like their speakers on, their dogs are like, who wants to go for a walk? No, we're gonna lose all our viewers. Sorry.
All the viewers disappear suddenly, Hermie. What the hell happened?
I'm sorry.
Well, they all had to take their furry animals outside because you said the W word. They need an ugly mall as well.
An ugly mall.
I used to work at the bad mall.
You used to sell keyboards in the bad mall.
Dude,
like, that's like
I
the
sold
maximum,
zero.
Like,
I was there. No, I was literally there to cover the night shift. That was it. I'm sorry, but let's just put it this way: who's in the market besides Una? Or I'm sorry, about who's in the market besides Payne for an organ, right? And who goes and purchases a $20,000 organ at 6:30 on a Tuesday? Nobody. Like, nobody came in there. Like nobody. I would have no customers. I would just sit there and play the instruments the entire shift. That's all I did.
That's not bad.
It was a good job for a while. But then, like, I had this one guy that was just... we didn't get along. Let's just put it that way.
Like a coworker?
Yeah, but he was like the top salesman, and like...
I hate that guy. Was he a tryhard? Was he trying to make you be a tryhard too?
It was a little bit like that, but it was a little bit more of the... There wasn't a lot of people that worked at the store. So, you know how, like, in the car dealership, they have, like, top 10 sellers of the week and stuff that, you know? Well, he was good at it. Like, he was a good salesman.
Uh-huh.
And that's to be respected because there's a skill to that as well, right?
Sure.
So, but the problem is he tried to make it that, like, competition to do, like, who sold the most this week? I'm like, nobody came into the store, dude.
He's one of those.
Like,
one of those.
Nobody came into the store.
That would be like you. That'd be like you going into like music school in high school and going, "Who's the best drummer?"
Right.
You're like, "It's me. I play drums professionally. I'm the best drummer. Let's have a competition." Like,
it was a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, I can't.
And I didn't. I'll admit that this is in my like high school years. I did not behave the most properly around him, and I probably offended him greatly. So we didn't get along very well. Long story short, we definitely didn't.
Raj was such a rebel.
I wasn't the rebel. I just there was. I would say there was probably. You know when I said we've all been dicks to people before?
Yeah.
I was a dick. And
It's fair.
I didn't treat that right. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I do.
I didn't do that right. So, yeah, you know, we all have those sorts of things. Long story short, though, it doesn't really excuse the fact that he also was like doing that, right? Now that I look back on it, I was like, that's more of the reasons, you know?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the kind of thing that would go well with you at all.
No. So, but
I was actually just kind of picturing how you would have responded to this.
Oh, I sort of went on personality digging, which I shouldn't
Sounds
have done.
about right.
And kind of pecked at his pride with like to tear down like what the say that sales isn't a respectable career and shit like that. You know, things that you shouldn't say. You know,
that sounds exactly like the Raj I knew back then.
it was out of bounds, but yeah. Anyway, that job didn't last very long either. So,
To be fair, neither did Keyboard World.
yeah. That place didn't last very long. But that was at the Bad Mall, long story short. And
long story short, that was the Bad Mall where the bank is next to.
And nobody was coming into the Bad Mall at 6:30 on a Tuesday to go, buy a $30,000 keyboard.
I'm trying to remember what the heck was even in that mall.
We did have the D&D store though. We did have the D&D store where you could buy the dice, and the comic book store. And
I remember that stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
And I remember there was an arcade, wasn't there?
There was an arcade, but it was pretty shitty, I think.
And Boscov's. There's still Boscov's. Boscov's has held out. We still got some good deals at Boscov's, I think. But yes, Boscov's does exist in that mall. Oh man, Candy, you mentioned the Hammond organ. Raj and I used to go see this blues band back in the day. They were really good. They used to literally like have a Hammond organ that they would roll up the stairs.
They would bring the
into
Hammond
places.
B3 to their gigs.
Not the keyboard that sounded like the Hammond. It was
the B3.
Hammond. Yes. Is it a B? I don't know.
That is the classic.
That's the one.
Super classic organ sound. Yeah.
I just remember like there was this one blues bar.
Is it the Blue Star?
Yes.
That's the one.
And it had, you would go inside and you could go down like 6 stairs to like an underneath part, and you could go up 6 stairs to like where the stage area was, and they rolled it up the stairs.
That they did. And good on them for it. Holy shit. That's no thank you. And I'm the drummer. And I'm going, that's...
You're like, fuck that. Well, because you'd have to help with that end of your drums, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, when you're the last one left, you typically help with the sound equipment too. You know.
It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this.
I might have a small... a small grudge against lead singers. They show up 5 minutes...
Saxophonists.
5 minutes late. They don't even have to bring their instrument. They don't have to bring their microphone, right? They just show up.
Oh my
And then
God.
as soon as the
I'd
gig's
bring
over,
my
they're
own
like,
mic.
later, dude.
I think I'd bring my own mic in a little case.
Not all singers are like that.
I know.
Like, we have some very, very professional band leaders that would make sure everything's taken care of and done all that. But there were definitely a lot of singers that just showed up and left early, you know? Like,
I feel like wouldn't that be part of what you're paying the sound guy? Or does that depend if the sound guy has his own stuff?
it's not the fact that... No, yeah, of course. I mean, it's not... Backup vocalists don't bring their own microphones either, you know? I'm not saying anything about that. I'm saying about the fact that, like, help the fucking band, dude. Like, the rest of us are here for 3 hours beforehand and then 3 hours afterwards, you know?
Right.
Don't just bail for the equal cut. As soon as the money gets handed out, they're gone. Tragla Poots? Wait, what?
What?
Tragla Poots. What? I'm so confused.
I don't know what that means either. I have a friend who drums in a Neil Young cover band. He has the same complaints.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I'm not speaking from non-experience, and there's not one singer that did this. Quite a few.
True.
It's the rarity of the ones that don't, quite frankly.
I feel like it would be faster if everybody just stayed and packed everything up.
It would be! It absolutely would be! They're used for trade, Inflix. They're a currency of trade. This is the hi-hat that whispers at you.
This one? Someone make a texture pack with SpaghettiOs lava?
SpaghettiOs lava, that's actually funny. I had a great mod idea, actually, earlier.
You did have a great mod idea.
I'm not going to do it, so if anybody wants to take it and run with it, go for it. I was thinking about a mod that would revolve around electroplating. So you can harden or convert like tools and things to other varieties by electroplating them. It'd be cool.
I think there would be there's some cool, like, decorative ideas, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Raj. I didn't look on my mini-map to see that you were here.
I'm over here, yes.
Hi.
Don't ... me.
Ah! Sorry, I was mining. That was an accident.
I don't know. Fuck, thanks a lot. You're welcome. Why?
You know, well, I mean, QB always has mod ideas that she wants to work on then.
Chrome-plated skulls? I
Yeah.
have so many thoughts for that now. You have so many thoughts for that now, yeah. And there's that's a cool kind of idea. And I think it would be neat to be able to see the electroplating process. And it would make sense because you're starting to deal with, like, I always call it RF, but it's called Phi now, right?
Forge energy.
So you have and then you do like a slurry of your metals that you could do. You could do alloys with it. And
Different salts.
a couple cool like decorative blocks. Like you could electroplate stone and things, you know? It'd be kind of cool. I'm a Gary Oldman robot. I bleed goo.
Is that from, like, Fifth Element? Gary Oldman can be so many things we don't even realize which one he is.
That's true.
Dude's a great actor.
Goddamn right he is. The whispering hi-hat. Psst, the hi-hat whispers. For the record, I don't really like that hi-hat sound at all. It's so stark and like...
No. I agree. I don't think it works. Oh. We were full of cobbled deep slate again.
Full? Yeah. Snickers! Blake J! Eat a Snickers. You get very,
You're not you when you're hungry.
You're not you when you're hungry.
Thanks, Blake J!
Thank you, dude! When Italian chromes still flake off quickly. I just thought that'd be kind of a cool new progression, like a different way to Tinkers, right? You know, like a different tool set.
Sure.
And you could have different things for it. It would be neat. It'd be kind of a cool mod.
It'd be very neat.
And I just think it'd be cool to be able to have like a cool electroplating process. Twix!
Last Sniper gifted us up to Twix.
Thank you very much, man.
So we have to ask the question then, what do you guys like better, Snickers or Twix?
Snickers or Twix?
Raj?
The candy powered hype train? I'm gonna go with Twix on this one.
You going with Twix on this one?
I'm gonna go with Twix.
All right.
But only the left Twix.
Okay. Fair enough.
Left Twix is better.
You gotta have a preference, you know.
I like Three Musketeers better though. I have to say Three Musketeers I would
Really?
Yeah, I like the nougat.
Cryitus, don't feel bad for not realizing that Zorg is Gary Oldman because he will sneak around and you'll be like, oh shit, that guy was Dracula. Oh shit, that guy was Sid Vicious. Oh shit, that guy was Commissioner Gordon. Like, Gary Oldman just shows up places and you're like, oh, this actor's really good. I wonder who it is. I don't know, he looks different every fucking time.
I'm telling you, he's a very, very talented actor for sure. Peanuts are good. You like the, you're definitely in for the Snickers.
Oh, it's hard. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna answer? And it's never an easy answer for me. But they used to have peanut butter Twix. And now I think they still have peanut butter Twix, but I think they have gotten lazy. And I think they have replaced, and Blake J has gifted us up to Netflix.
Netflix!
That's that Netflix's brother. But I think they've gotten lazy with the peanut butter Twix, and they're just using the regular vanilla cookies with the peanut butter. This is incorrect. Original peanut butter Twix had chocolate cookie, and they were so good.
A cookie is just a cookie, but a Newton is fruited cake.
Exactly. You like old Three Musketeers, 3 bars, 1 chocolate, 1 vanilla, and 1 strawberry. That's a good idea.
Your bro got a sub. Nice.
Those were so good. I loved peanut butter Twix. They screwed them all up by putting the stupid vanilla cookie back in.
You've been going a lot of Marge Simpson on us. You've been giving us a lot of the
Bring a sweater. It's so hard.
I know.
It's so hard. It's the hardest voice to do, you guys. One of them. Besides, like, Louise. Louise has a difficult voice, too.
True. Voice actors on Bob's Burgers so
they're
good though.
I would say they are second only to The Simpsons. Only because The Simpsons has Harry Shearer.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
Harry
Nan-
Shearer is a
and
big one on that
Nancy
one.
Cartwright and Hank Azaria. Okay, I just love The Simpsons.
All right, never
I
mind.
love-
There's just a
I
lot
love
of
the-
good actors.
I love the whole cast. Oh, this is wrong. This feels wrong. My shovel feels weird.
Is it broken?
No, it just feels weird.
I mean, it feels weird.
For things that would be a storm in most biomes, but otherwise ignored in desert biomes, copy how snow particles fall and form snow layers that you can break, except sand-colored, and the particles blow around more. When you break the layers, you get some sort of sand things that you can combine into sand blocks. renewable sand, like sandstorm deposits. So it's kind of like they have the powdered snow now, but sand.
For what is this for now?
Candy's mod idea.
Oh.
Salty nut roll.
As long as you're okay with Darude.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Because that's what you're going to hear that a lot.
What is a salty nut roll, if I may ask? Without Mini Raj saying, "Mommy, get your mind out of the gutter." I can't wait to tell Skinner Bees that story after stream. I'm so excited, actually.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
It's so funny. Is it similar to peanut chews? I do love peanut chews. That's if I had to pick like an old person candy, it would probably be peanut chews. Although I do like cowtails. Are those considered old people candy?
I really want the closed captioning to say Pikachu's. I really, really do. My favorite old people candy is Pikachu's.
Pikachu. Shocky.
Uh-oh. 222, chat!
Oh, like a payday? I do love paydays. Paydays are good.
That's when you get money. I think their marketing ploy is showing. I do love payday.
Hard to argue with that one.
Mm-hmm. True.
The sand thing is in Crash Landing. I thought it sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure if it was just because they just made that snow thing. But it's kind of ringing a bell now that you say that. Does that ring a bell for you too now, Raj?
Your throat did not appreciate you trying to do an impression of Donald Duck. Yeah, no kidding.
Be careful with that. That kind of stuff can really.
That's like some like screamo metal like dudes.
Ask that poor dead man from Linkin Park. He fucked up his voice for his whole life.
Mm-hmm. Hermie, we are actually getting there. It doesn't feel like we're making that much progress,
somewhere.
but it's definitely getting flatter.
I'm sure we are. I think that's how I don't think of digging as I don't look at it and go, how far are we? I just keep going now because I know we'll eventually get there.
True. But it's also not the big dig.
Right.
So there's that as well. I need to repair the shovel. Yeah, the shovel needs a little bit of TLC on the shovel. Could use a little bit of loving.
The guy who does Donald Duck's voice is on TikTok. He's pretty enjoyable.
Nice.
Yeah. I like to follow all the voice actors.
Yeah, you can't have chocolate that gives you migraines, but I love Reese's. I just heard the thud.
That is a special. Wait, was that the shulker emptying thud?
Yeah.
Oh, you're closer to it than I am. I'm like, I didn't hear that out here, did I?
Dude.
Good night, Scarlet.
The bass drums.
Reese's has perfected their peanut butter texture.
Hi, I'm Officer Reese's. What's going on here?
You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
Got chocolate all over my peanut butter.
I heard that how they make Reese's, like the peanut butter's like kind of gritty. I heard they make like peanut brittle, so they have like a molasses like candy in with it, and they grind that up with the peanuts. I don't know if that's true or not, but it would make sense.
I think so, yeah. And if I didn't say good night, Scarlet, have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed your time here at the We All Playcast broadcast. We'd like to entertain you for all of your Minecrafty and hilarity needs.
For all of your random conversation needs.
We got it all here. We got talk of I don't know.
I thought you said taco. I got excited.
Oh no, you got me all excited.
We're talking about tacos.
Someone say tacos?
I just really like tacos.
You see that, guys?
What guys?
1145 on the repair scheduling. Not too shabby. Oh wait, did we just reset? Nope. I'm almost out of mutton.
Mutton, honey? What's for breakfast? Nothing, honey. Remember those commercials?
I do. I try not to, Aunt Bethany, but I do.
Why don't you want to remember the Nut and Honey commercials?
Nothing, honey.
I think it's because you'd rather have blueberry Cheerios.
Wow, she guessed it. I don't know if you were like this when you were a kid, but does anybody else have this? Like, we now get like plain white bread. We get the flavored cereals for the kids and all that stuff. Dude, when I was a kid, we wouldn't even get Honey Nut Cheerios. We always had the wheat grain bread for everything. And like I was like, just like regular Cheerios, not the Honey Nuts. You know, none of that stuff. No honey wheat, just straight up big chunks of wheat.
Russian tree bark bread?
Tree bark bread, yeah. I was like, can I just have like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on regular white bread?
Nope.
Nope. Not healthy enough.
You're not getting your fiber in, Raj.
Yeah. And then I'm like...
You know how it is.
And then like, in contrast, you're like, I came out with blueberry Cheerios.
Yep.
I was like, I would have never had that shit as a kid. That'd have been a hell no situation.
Well, you know how it was. Mr. Kellogg said that.
Eat 11 portions of cereal every day.
Yep. Grains will help you stop you from evil thoughts and masturbating. It's the Seventh-day Adventist way. You didn't have any bread that wasn't white before you were 20. You had the opposite.
Oh, really?
What do you choose to eat now, Shawnee and Jones, or if you eat bread at all? All right, I'm gonna have to deal with shovels.
Yeah. I just traded, so you might have to go.
To the Enderman farm?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, it's currently called Cheery Oats?
Cheery Oats?
Well, I got these at Grocery Outlet, so I don't know how old they are, so they're still Cheerios. Grocery Outlet, Bargain Market. Kaboomy cereal?
Kaboomy?
I don't know what that is either. Frankenberry? Yeah, they do. I think they have monster cereals seasonally around Halloween. And,
Cherry Oats. Oh, so that's not Cheerios anymore. Yeah, I just didn't feel like a very lucky. I'd be like, oh, you got like normal white bread sandwiches. That looks really good. This one's very chunky.
Rush still doesn't eat wheat bread.
I don't like wheat. Well, I like well-baked bread, right? But it's like, I prefer the cheap white loaf rather than the cheap wheat loaf. You know?
I understand that. I love rye bread, though.
Rye's beautiful. Yeah, rye's delicious.
They have, like...
We weren't getting rye bread. I wasn't going to eat rye bread as a kid, though. Peanut butter on rye?
No, not peanut butter on rye.
You
Rye's
know?
for, like... I'll eat toast. I would eat, like, regular toast with rye, but...
I know it comes from a place of love, you know, at the same time. It's like,
Yeah,
we want to
yeah.
have the kids healthy and all this kind of stuff. But, like, at the same time, I was like, I just want the pudding pump. I want the good treats. I want the good... I want the stuff that tastes nice.
Sure, yeah. Absolutely, that was a Britishism. Tastes nice.
Whatever you make bread? Oh.
I love making bread at home. Like, when I made that sourdough, it was so good. But I just can't, you know. Got a lot of working to do. Don't always have time. Maybe if I could quit day job, we could stream more and I can bake bread. There we go. You want some bread content on TikTok? Fun fact, Mock Troller, since we're talking about rye bread, if I would get rye, they have it at Aldi, which, as you know, has a whole bunch of German stuff. Some of my favorite foods come from Aldi when they have like all the fun German stuff. They have the good sauerkraut. They have the excellent mustard. I actually bought 2 things of mustard today, Raj. I bought some medium hot mustard.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the cabinet.
Well,
you.
God damn it! I just finished up all those brats. That would have been perfect for the brats.
Yeah, we get more brats.
I was like, I got the brats. I was like, oh, we'll do some grilling with the brats. It'll be great. Do you think Hermie or the kids got any of the brats?
No.
I ate all the brats.
That's the only way I can eat them is with a whole lot of mustard. So.
I think that beer mustard that we have in there might be going bad, by the way.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, just got 2 more mustards. Wait, the regular one or the
one in the
special
jar.
Yeah, I just got some to replace it. So.
Okay.
We do have Aldi in the U.S. It's my favorite store.
Yeah, we have Aldi.
It's my favorite store. It's amazing. Except for maybe Costco, but they serve different purposes.
This is true.
Aldi always has. I always get my organic olive oil at Aldi because they have it. You know, it's good quality and it's a really good price. So.
You know what? I'm gonna not soak touch some of this. We are out of
We're
cobble.
gonna get cobble.
Yeah, we've been out of cobble for like forever. So maybe I'll do some of that.
Oh, look at Mr. California over here with his Trader Joe's. They don't even have a Trader Joe's. We have to go the whole way to Philly for a Trader Joe's. Okay.
Pretty far, yeah. Trader Joe's is not something that we have on a regular basis.
No.
Like Metallica.
Oh, I don't have mending on the shovel, do I? Oh, let's stand here and wait for it to mend. It's not gonna happen, Hermie. It's like my secondary shitty shovel.
Oh. I was gonna say, you don't have mending on the shovel and you're over there trying to mend it?
Yeah, it's not happening.
Nope, not working for you?
I'm gonna do work after stream too. Bring it on. I would love to have a Trader Joe's. We went to one once in Boston. It was like a weird underground thing, and I don't normally have claustrophobia at all.
It was a little weird, yeah.
But there's something about like a full grocery store, like underground, and there's only one way out. That kind of fucked
It
my
actually
head a
got
little
you.
bit.
Really?
A little bit. Like obviously you were with me. I wasn't like fucking like running around and
freaking out.
But it was
taking people on the subway train, right?
A little bit.
By the way, I will never try to get a whole bunch of people on a subway ever again.
A bunch of people that don't go outside much.
Dude, it was literally like, it was like kindergarten or some shit. Like, no offense to anybody that was there and doesn't do public transportation, but I'm like, just get off at the next fucking stop, you know?
No, the problem was not getting everybody on and off. The problem was people that didn't know where they were going arguing with you.
Yeah.
That was the problem. Like, okay, guys, we've been to Boston before. Oh, no!
We broke it!
We did break it.
Wait, how did we break it? This is that late? Clap, clap, clap. Right at the end. Maybe that's a stopping point. Maybe the sign is there.
I think it might be. I think it might be.
Oh, make sure the server comes back up, though.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
We broke it, everybody. We broke it.
Broke it.
How far back was that running, though? Let's see.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
So who has followed us on TikTok for some grilling content this weekend?
Grilling content.
07's in the chat if you followed on TikTok. We're going to be doing some grilling. Starting on Saturday night will be the first one where I'm going to do the day before prep, which is the butcher bit.
Yeah, if I ever get rid of this day job, maybe I'll put some bread baking content on there too.
Ella, Shawnee, and Jones. Nice, guys. Nice. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it does. We've been talking about it a bit, and I think part of it is that we don't want to go too crazy with the variety of content, because I feel like if people love the grill stuff, then all of a sudden it's like, what the hell's all this Minecraft shit?
We All Playcast is now a grilling TikTok. That's the thing. I think you have to separate out.
Yeah, but we're gonna just try
channels.
something a little fun, you know?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. With albums by Kurt. Oh my god.
What? Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. I know what that is.
Okay.
Never mind. That shouldn't be too bad of a rollback, actually, guys.
Okay, good. It's tempting enough to get Barbarian Jim on the Tic Tacs. Oh shit.
Nice. So I'm going to try a multi-parter, guys. We'll start on Saturday night for like the seasoning and butcher prep. We'll do that on Saturday night. And then Sunday, I think I'll do it in like stages. So it'll be like, this is the starting up with the smoking session, what we're going to do. And then like I check it like every half hour, the fire and all that stuff. And then after the 2.5 hour mark, then we'll do another one there, I think. And then the prep we do for the final 2.5 hours and then the barbecue. I got this stuff down, guys. Got it down. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, you're definitely getting your ribs. We have to do that chuck roaster. It's going to go bad, too.
The good thing about TikTok is there doesn't need to be a total community. Exactly. It's fast entertainment, right? That's all you got to do. It's like quick, fast entertainment.
True. That's just like sometimes you follow people when you find like a video you like, you follow people, and then later on it's something else, and you're like, why am I following this person?
I had that one that she had some very, very funny stuff. You had it all the time. She would always be like, I could get my...
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But she went super man-hater.
Yeah.
Like
I could see that.
And I don't really...
That's not good for you. And that's fine.
Like I've always said, and I've talked about this actually quite a lot recently, is like I'm not really a big fan. I do not like it when somebody who feel marginalized or is part of a marginalized group, it's not that it's not recognized, but it does not give you the right to marginalize other people, and that includes so I don't take kindly to that in any form. So
understandable.
Being marginalized does not give the right to marginalize.
No, it does not.
And I think that's against kind of what your sub ran out, Mark Black. Well, Ripperoonie, well, you got that Twitch Prime sub? It's Bezos money. Don't cost you a dime. Hey, what up?
If you get on Barbarian, if you get on TikTok, we do have We All Play Cast, so you can hopefully find us there. You'll see your favorite camera balls on our videos.
Favorite camera balls.
Your favorite camera balls.
I think it's just like TikTok. How do you do it? You just search We All Playcast, right? Or is it a link? Because here's the thing. I'm going to fully admit it. Desktop TikTok sucks.
Oh, yes, it does.
It's terrible, guys. Like, genuinely bad. It's definitely a mobile app.
We can try to grab the link, though.
Yeah, we'll probably try to grab a link.
All right, I'm going to sleep, and then I'm all... Ooh,
screechy!
Somebody sleep.
Here they come, Hammy.
Oh, no. Get them.
Got 'em.
What do we do with a flying phantom? What do we do with a flying phantom? What do we do with a flying phantom early in the morning?
Stick him in the butt with a rusty saber. Stick him in the butt with a rusty saber. Stick him in the butt with a rusty saber so he drops his phantom membrane. Is that right?
Let him fly around until he's on fire. Let him fly around until he's on fire. Let him fly around until he's on fire early in the morning.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's good for like when we do an upload for
You don't have nearly the editing capacity or anything like that though when you do that.
My personal favorite, 0 volume control, and we're gonna place it on. It's already clipping a level of loud.
Exactly.
I'm like
Chromebook app, you might have some good luck with that.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see if we can drop a link. But I'm gonna log out. Raj. Barbarian, that was so nice of you. Gifting a sub to Mark Lock. Thank you, Barbarian. That was really, really nice.
There you go, Mark Lock. Thank you so much.
What a wonderful community we have here.
Super supportive.
You guys
Somebody
are
hit me with that Detective Peach sub goal again. We fucking destroyed
Yeah.
it today.
Oh, look
Holy
at Shawnee and
crap.
Jones being in the lead for gifted subs.
With 30. That's insane.
Oh my god. 400%. Jesus
400%, guys. Good lord.
Woo. All right. I'm going to log out.
Lord.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right.
That's good.
We out, right? We out.
And that is why when we first said I wish the support was more, there was a comment earlier in the stream about that. We're like, no, we're absolutely happy. Does tier 3 count for anything? I thought about that, Snake, and technically you would definitely be number 1.
Right.
You have gifted a lot more tier 3 subs. I think for this, I'm just going to go with whatever the number 1 is on the list. Because otherwise, how much more explaining do I have to do? Now, that being said, Snake, thank you very much for all the tier 3s. We do get a
Right.
much larger percentage of that
Absolutely. I wish that we could get Twitch to take that into consideration
cut. Or
somehow.
I wish I could like make it change that way.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, no, it's
Can you push my button?
you have been recognized as the top gifter because a lot of there was at least 5 tier 3s tonight.
Yeah.
I think.
Absolutely.
Like, good God, man. It's
I know,
very
we
appreciated.
just they don't give us the tools to like track that, you know?
But what I will say is that for whatever reason somebody gets overtaken, tomorrow night will be the last night. At the end of stream tomorrow night, that's when we'll determine our winners. Currently, Shawnee and Jones is on top on 30, and Lost Sniper is on top with 3,100 bits. So, if somebody gets overtaken, the person who wins has the ability to gift that to somebody else, right? So if you want to say, like, I want to give my advancement to somebody else, we could do that. You lived on gifts for a while? Yeah, Barbarian Jim, for sure. And thank you very much for paying it forward. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It wasn't a bait. It really wasn't.
Snake, thank you so much, though.
Thank you
Shawnee
so
and Jones,
much.
Be prepared.
Be prepared.
Your teeth and ambitions are bare.
Snake, thank you very much for 10 more gifted subs, and I do
Thank
believe
you so much, Snake. That was
that
really,
is
really
going
awesome.
to put us. That's going to put you in the number 1 spot for sure. Oh my goodness! All right, we're calling it a night for tonight, though. Tomorrow night is when we're in the race for the number 1 spot. Concludes at the end of stream tomorrow
That's
night.
right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. You've been an awesome audience, super, super supportive. You guys are awesome. We'll be back tomorrow night.
We will be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna
say confidently we're gonna finish the clearing tomorrow and then get
I think
back to building.
We're about done, yeah.
Yeah, we got like a layer or two.
Yeah, I think so.
So we really didn't talk about much of what we did in Minecraft. We were digging.
We were digging and chatting, right?
Digging and chatting.
We did the
doing
thing.
See you tomorrow night, guys. Regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, your race, your country of origin, your state of mind, your state of birth, your kitchen appliance you identify most with, the kitchen or your color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto is a planet or not, and of course your favorite captain of the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. Thank you again for the support tonight, and just for having great conversations.
Hell yeah, guys.
We love you so much.
Catch us on the way out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.